Much more like a brawl. The only way to win. Gotta risk it all. Hey, everybody. Joseph Rothschild here, a.k.a. MBT. Wow, wow, wow. And if it isn't the professional streamer, back again with another banger of a day. Real quick, let's just jump in. What the fuck is this, John Acapinti? This song is called Battered Women. Battered Women. He thought it was good to call the song Battered Women. I get that he's about, like, you know, respecting everybody or something, but, like, what the fuck, John? You couldn't do better than this? This is insane. And, okay, so here's the only comment from Nix, who I am 100% certain is an MBT viewer. I would like to call this song a banger, but given the subject matter, it sounds inappropriate. So I'll just say it's good, Mr. Acapinti. All right? John Acapinti gets mad about this. If and when you write a song, what would you call it? I don't know, John. Probably not this. Not fucking this, I guess I would say. Oh my gosh. Look, thank you for the 690. We're going to have to go out. Was going to have a go out tonight to drink, but there's a flash flood, so I have my alcohol money. Hey, I appreciate that. And I am in the literal exact same position. Do you know that? I am in, as you all know, I'm in Maryland now, and there's a flash flood warning here. So, you know, hopefully we don't lose the internet. We don't lose power today. Jesus Christ. John Acapinti. I'm sorry, John. I got to unsub. I'm actually already unsubbed. Yeah, these last 4 or 5 have been pretty indefensible. Except for this one.
August the 13th is your special day.
Rivers Cuomo. Rivers Froman. What do you mean? True. I've been saying that. Hi. Well, good evening, everyone. We've got a lot to talk about. Many different things happened this week. First and foremost, I got to hang out with Gage. Otter, thank you for the subscription.
Gage is going to shit.
And Bella Colic, thank you for the subscription as well. Here are the ones I missed. Stinky Lizard 5, thank you for the subscription. I'm gonna come. Vance 168, thank you for the subscription. Hey, MBT, love your stuff. Got me and my guys back into Yu-Gi-Oh with our own Prague playoff. No set rotation though, so it's as bad as you'd expect. I hope you really enjoy Kaiser Coliseum. Jaxel, thank you for the subscription. 17 months in a row. Damn, did anyone else see the Weasel solo movie? Crazy stuff. I have not. Chorps Away, thank you for the subscription. 18 months. Holy shit. An Anthem of the World, thank you for the subscription. 3 months in a row. MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! PogChamp. Gacked for awesome, thank you as well. Or Charizard, thank you for the gifted sub, rather. Neo Dunks, thank you for the 95. I'm sorry, but I've made the world's first and only good Time Thief list. Oh, I'm interested. And Jador Pa, thank you for the 3 gifted tier 1 subs. Remember, if you didn't get one, you got to type dodged in chat. Gotta type dodged in chat. Kaiser made it 3 sets before it was hit with a ban. That's actually impressive. That's very quick. Because it comes out super early. And it's not super abusable from the get. Someone must have figured something out. Whew. Just got out of the shower. I was trying to get through the shower before the rain came down, and I did. We've also got a bunch of new Omnion 37, thank you for the subscription. Got a lot of new emotes.
Gage is going to shit.
If you check out our list, we've now got MBT Yu-Gi-Oh, Brick, Jillian, Sadie, Sia, Jail, Curious. It's good. There's some good ones. Ooh, send me a PM. Send me a PM, Vlad.
Shit.
Warsickle, thank you for the sub. And Awesome J259, thank you for the sub as well. Bashavinga 2905, 3 months already. Time flies. True. When are you planning on making Progression Playoffs merch? It's already been made. I'm waiting for the first one to come to my house before I see how the scaling worked. Oh, hey, Shotagonist. This is where you're hiding from our duel? Correct. All right, so let me talk about this weekend. First up, this weekend was Otakon, and I got to cast a tournament at Otakon for PPG Yu-Gi-Oh! With my good pal Gage. This is an individual whose name and handle are Nimnim. I actually learned his first name today. But it was very fun. Unfortunately, we didn't get to just like hang out all but maybe one night. It was pretty upsetting. It just like didn't work out as much as I had hoped. Because of some circumstances that I'll talk about in a second. But generally, we were just too busy or too anxious to really enjoy a lot of our time together, I think. Although I did Pillamon Reaper. We had some fun games. Bean Soldier TV came as well. And Gage's editor, Dan, was there. Both of those individuals are really fucking stand-up dudes. Gage sucks. I hate that kid. But Gage came to my local... And I ended up going 4-1 with Drytron, first time with the deck. Bean Soldier TV actually won with Drytron. And Gage started out by going X2 and then beating a child on the Ice Barrier Structure deck. So we had a pretty similar event. It was, you're going to see a lot about it on a vlog that I think Gage is going to put up in a couple of weeks. I may put out something as well, but we'll see. We did film some stuff, but I kind of, fell off. The event itself was really fun. Really, really fun to be working with PPG Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. Their online events didn't really agree with me too much. K9 Ginseng, thank you for the subscription. Filthy Casual, thank you for the subscription as well. Adobe MS Paint, thank you for the subscription and for the product.
Gage is going to shit.
You signed my Stratos and my wife played tunes. That is correct. Con meta for events is very funny because half the people are playing absolute dog shit and half the people are playing meta. And the people playing meta are occasionally much worse than the people playing absolute dog shit. We had a couple of hero pilots that did okay. We actually only had one VW player, and it was Danny. He came with VW. But as we got to the top 8, it was mostly just real decks. It was a 56-person event. I would say probably half of them were like actually in it. We had some really fun stuff on camera. There was a Gren Maju player who's around here who played against Cubic. We had a Toon player on camera. Unfortunately, they dropped to Drytron. Fuck Drytron, by the way. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Top 8 was 3 Drytron, 2 Tri-Brigade, a Striker, an Adignister, and a Math Mech. And you could submit your list either in paper or through an app, and if you submitted it through the app, we couldn't see what it was. So we didn't know what the Math Mech player's list was until he was out. Like, his top 8 match, he was like, I'm so fucking mad. If I get top 4, they have to feature me, but I don't know if I can. I had a pretty, my run was XYZ. And we thought they were on Drytron. So we were like, oh, we don't want to show a Drytron mirror. Fuck that. It was so funny. But it ended up being very Drytron heavy. They dominated all day. Bean Soldier TV made it to semis and played a Drytron mirror, which he unfortunately lost in the first 3 seconds when he rolled dice. That match is I hope it goes up on PPG's channel because it's like game 1, Bean Soldier gets blown out of the water. Game 2, he goes off and his opponent has like a Nibiru, and Bean Soldier ends up having to make Dragoon with 0 cards in hand, and he still wins. And then the finals was at Ignister versus Drytron, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, but at Ignister wins the event. It's so fucking cool. The list is sick. Profile will be up on my channel ideally tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The list was really fucking like just competent. Leah is not a goddess. She is ruining progression playoffs with her sacking and cheating. I genuinely hate the fact that she keeps winning and stealing games from MBT, Danny, Gavin, and Brent. Wow, that's rough. I guess that we could, you know, just do a little one of these real quick. Let's your band, buddy. Your band.
I feel like we can really take a dub today.
All those games win at a time. Yeah. Gage out here bullying children, shameful. Correct. Ginger Schnaps, thank you for the gifted sub. Filthy Casual 69, thank you for the 100 bits. I like how your name is there and Gage is just Nim Nim. Yup. And Eccentrics, thank you for the $1. Danny on VW, all his games win at a time. They did not. Ginger Schnaps, thank you for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Danny had to play against fucking his run was really strange. He played against Pendulum, he won. Then he played against Tri Brigade, he lost, and the Tri Brigade player was crazy good. He went on the top. And then he played against Hero, and he was like, Hero? I could fucking beat Hero. Game 1, his opponent makes Dark Law pass, and he's like, holy shit, this is just Shen Shen pass. I can't beat this. Game 2, he does the setup. And his opponent is just like, okay, Lightning Storm. Whoops. What was Danny's list? Pretty standard, you know? Pretty standard. But it was a lot of fun. I also had a lot of fun at the event itself. I don't go to cons. You know, I don't like you people. I'm not one of you. I have, like, a wife and, like, you know... I was going to say a job, but I don't really have a job anymore. Garbo Trasho, thank you for the 13 months. No, so I went to Otakon, and I gotta say, it was a nice experience. I thought everyone would be like a schlubby, sweaty white dude. This is not the case. It's a lot of women, a lot of beefy guys, like fucking ripped ass guys. There were 4 or 5 people who were cosplaying the Chad. And I was like, oh, well, you know, there it is. I tell you, I was not embarrassed to be there. In fact, I was walking around and I was like, oh my God, these people are so talented and creative. You know, the cosplays were really good. It was kind of inspiring. I was like, oh shit, I want to do this next year. Blacker Lotus, thank you for the subscription. Hold up, we're dropping frames real quick. I'm gonna make sure that quits before I keep going. I expect us to drop a few frames. It's just the way it is while there is a horrifying storm outside. Got a Google speed test and run it. Now the download looking good. I watch the upload's going to be dog shit. Oh, look at that. Why is it that bad?
Gage is going to shit.
All right, hold up. Sorry, Simo. Yep, that did it. All right, chat, I figured out what it was. I was trying to upload my history files at the same time.
Gage
Whoops.
is going to shit.
Arctic Suplex, thank you for the subscription. Buzzman641 as well. Okay, we're back. So, No, it was real cool. Gage is a huge Madoka fan and was like trying to find Homura shit. Actually got some cool stuff that I think he's going to show off on stream. I bought some clothes. I got some drippy ass clothes. I'll show those off as they come up, but they look really nice. I'm not a big like art print guy, so you know, that part was fine. While we were streaming, however, and unfortunately, oh yeah, War Charizard, that sounds great. Thank you for the 100. I made a pact with Gage. I said next time we go to a con together, you can be Homura and I'll be Madoka and we'll cosplay, or maybe I'll be Kyubey. I haven't decided yet, but I would really like. I think that would be very fun. But it was fine. It was nice. There wasn't too much that made me uncomfortable. There was a hentai booth, but it was very tasteful insofar as like everything was covered and they were like, all right. There were a couple of like waifu bait titty artists, but you know, there were also some like really, really talented, just really talented people making like playmats and stuff. That was really fun. There was one Dakimakura place and it had a lot of child pornography there. And you know, I don't know if that's like, I don't know what that's about, but there it was. No yaoi paddles. And you know what I actually was very disappointed with? I saw 2, and very low effort the entire day, 2 Homestuck cosplayers. I was like, what the fuck happened? You used to not be able to, you know, walk anywhere without getting grease paint on you. 2 people. Just have the Carcat shirt on and nothing else. I'm going to bring back Homestuck cosplaying. Who were they? Dave and Vriska. I guess they were competing to see who could be the most problematic. Fuck Homestuck? Did I ask? Did I ask? There was very little DMG shit. You know, there was actually more Atem shit than there was DMG shit. Just like Atem looking cool. Sharpies in your bathtub? Yeah, let's just keep moving, buddy. There was one Undertale guy. There was one Papyrus. I had 0 other Undertale people. What I saw a lot of, by a large margin, was My Hero Academia people. A lot of Demon Slayer, a lot of My Hero. I can't imagine anyone, like, even remotely pretending that My Hero isn't just the most popular shit in the history of time. There's so many My Hero Academia people. No Among Us. I saw a Pickle Rick. A Pickle Rick. There was a little Naruto. Every JoJo cosplayer was stronger than God. I can't, like, they just don't let you cosplay JoJo if you're going to do bad. Is My Hero Academia bigger than Homestuck at its peak? No. The one JoJo, I didn't ask anyone to take a picture with them, but I did really, really consider. There was a Gyro cosplayer, and I was like, oh, man. She was like, she looked so fucking good. She even had the balls. Oh, man. It was great. Oh, it was sick. I didn't see the Bandit Keith, no. Several Chainsaw Men, yeah. Now, I don't want to explain what the balls are in case you aren't cultured. Someone did ask her to sing Pizza Mozzarella. She did. She did have the grills, yeah. No Friday night funkin' people. But yeah, next time you see Gage and me, we'll be Madoka and Homura. It's gonna be really good. Anyway, casting the event was strange because we couldn't really it was weird because we couldn't do like super deep, in-depth commentary. It just didn't suit the venue. A lot of people were playing dog shit, so we didn't want to be like, I wonder what they're... Clearly, it was just people having fun. Also, to the immediate left of us, there was a... I'll be Madoka for sure. To the immediate left of us, there was this jousting thing where people would have, like, not Kinects, PlayStation Move paddles and would try and, like, I don't know, like, get in with them. And, so right next to us, they were playing like for that to hype people up. They were playing meme music, and then to speed up or slow down the jousting, they would speed it up or slow down. So like to our left, we would hear like fucking anime OPs that you've heard a million times, and then be like, and it was like at 400 fucking decibels, 2 feet from us. So it's not like we really even could have done too much. And then, catty corner to us was a rock band setup. Someone had just brought rock band, and they played rock band for 14 hours. And because it was like a rotation of people, it changed every time. And one time, and so no one knew what everyone else had played. So everyone was like, "Oh, we got to do Down with the Sickness." So we heard maybe like 14 Down with the Sicknesses, at least. We heard that a million times. Any song that was ever referenced in JoJo like a million times, like Roundabout kept playing, but like because they only knew the da 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 do 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 do, they didn't know the words, so the words would start to be like roundabout, wait, We had the Rick Astley song, the doo 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 doo, that was up a lot. And Gage and I, it was just mind flaying. But I think we got a lot. Of good stuff. We also met some nice people. I'm sorry if I was awkward. I was super frazzled all day for a number of reasons. But thank you for the 200. Did you react to the Stone Ocean trailer? No, and I won't. But just so everyone knows, Stone Ocean's coming out. I'm very excited for it. Anyway, early on, we figured out that there wasn't enough power allocation to our booth for us to run 3 cameras. So we could only run the face down camera and then just us two on commentary. This was not my actual cosplay. I brought Danny because he was just over randomly. This was not what I was cosplaying, but I realized we looked like this and I posted it. It's very funny. And then what else? We met Shiggy's. Shiggy's stopped by, and I'll be right back. Shiggy's came by. It was very epic and base to meet her in real life. Her and her partner were dressed like, I think this is Fire Emblem stuff. I don't know. Listen, I don't play video games. Chain HD, thank you for the subscription. But I was super awkward. I was extremely awkward because Danny and I were in like minute 40 of a conversation about like where we were eating or something, and I couldn't tell if Shiggy's was trying to get our attention or not. And I was like kind of glancing over, and I was like, I don't know if who is this person, you know, because I couldn't really recognize anyone. And so it's like, whatever. So it's like, we're not going to fucking Olive Garden, you know. And so finally, Gage walks by, and Shiggy's goes, "Oh, Gage." And Gage is like, "Joseph, this is Shiggy's." And I'm like, "Oh, son of a bitch." Yeah, it was very cool. I was very awkward. I apologize for being awkward. But it was very nice to meet her. She gave me this sick ass, it's an Ultra Pro, like, it's just a standard, like, binder. But she's got on it, like, laser cut the Dual Academy Slifer Red Dorm logo. Or just the Dual Academy logo. And it's so fucking sick. This is so killer. This picture is funny for a number of reasons. Number one, I am nipping. I'm sorry. It wasn't cold there. I simply have pronounced nips. I'm not going to apologize for that outside of the apology that I just did. I'm a man who knows how to nip. I got him. And so do all of you. And second is, she's fucking hover-handing. Look at this. She's just hover-handing in this photo. So someone called her out on it, and she changed her profile picture to the hover hand. Oh, wow. That's wild. That's true. You are correct. There it is. Anyway, it was very cool to meet Shiggy's. We met a lot of other people. Took some photos. I got to sign some stuff. I signed my husband, Stratos. That was very fun. How do I get that face mask? It's on Gem Collectibles. But this is how you know you're dealing with three titans. Three titans of Yu-Gi tubing. You ready? You ready for me to show you how I can tell we're dealing with the best of the best in this picture? Ready? Here it is. Look at this. No compromises. Oh my god. This is what happens when three Sigmas meet. Oh my god. A power that no one can match. Oh. But it was a lot of fun. I had a great time at Otakon. And then Gage wanted to go to a bar a couple of times. So we went to the bar that's around GW. Then we went to a different bar that another friend of mine, Spencer, recommended. And it was all a great time. But Bean Soldier TV has an incapability of getting drunk. He's like a tank. He can drink like 40 shots and be fine. It's wild. Here's some other people we took a picture with. And then the next day, me and Danny went out to get some some fine Italian dining in Baltimore. And today we went to get some fine Italian dining at Olive Garden. We watched Uncut Gems. I'd never seen Uncut Gems. Holy shit, that movie's so good. It was really, really good. God, he's looking good in this picture. How is Adam Sandler? It's the best thing I've ever seen him in. That movie makes me so anxious. Yeah, it's pretty anxiety producing. And you're telling me he's not taken? Well, folks, Danny is not taken. This hunk of man is not taken. He is straight though. So, sorry. Sorry to most of you.
Gage is going to shit.
Nixion, thank you for the gifted sub to Kavaki Makias. Hell yeah, I've got a chance. What's that mean? I know I have my metrics tab on YouTube. But yeah, had a great time at Otakon. I'm not really hard up for money anymore. Which is just, I mean, it's so new for me. The past year, my channel has just like exploded. I'm really not that hard up for money anymore. So George, who runs PPG, was like, okay, time to time to get paid. And so I took a cut in cards, and I walked out with the pride and joy of my collection. I can't believe I own this. I wanted one of these ever since I saw it, but check it out. It is a astral language utopia. It's not really showing up because of the glare, but it's astral language utopia. Here, I'll take it out of here. It doesn't really need to be. It's triple sleeved is why. It looks kind of fucky. Look at that bad boy. Oh. Yeah. One of the very few things that nostalgia things that I would feel good buying. Like I would never feel good buying the fucking like Ghost DM, Ghost Raw or anything, but they're never going to make another Astral Utopia. Just set half my salary aside. I call it my MBT simping budget. I hope that's not true, War Charizard, but thank you for the 100. What else? And for what it's worth, the PPG people were very specific. They were like, listen, you know, and everyone look forward to this, I suppose. They want to get another tournament series going. PPG does. But, I mean, I don't know how to explain this, but, you know, you can't possibly plan events more than a couple of weeks out now. Things are getting so bad so quick that they were like, listen, realistically, probably the next time we're going to have an event like this is the next Otakon, but we'd love to have you by. And I would love to commentate for them again. And so if you want to be a part of that as well, I'll see you next year. Fusro Darius, thank you for the subscription. Let's do a little bit of current events. There's two specific things I want to talk about. First up is this. Oh, no. Oh. This is COVID, so...
Gage is going to shit.
Melee Cooler W, thank you for the subscription. Oh, man, I don't know what we're going to do. I'm horrified. I'll be real with you. I am horrified. I don't know how you're all feeling, but I am feeling the same way I did in the beginning of March. You know, at the beginning of March last year, things just moved so fast, and then they ground to a halt. I feel like we never really left that March, you know? The first couple of months of 2020, everything just moved at a lightning speed. And then from April to December, nothing happened. It really felt like nothing happened. And I feel the same way I felt in March. I mean, we are on the precipice. This is going to happen again. Yeah. If you look at the graph, I mean, look at this fucking thing. Oh my God. That's new cases last 60 days. It's spiraling out of control, and it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. The previous hump, let me see if I can get the hump. This is for Maryland. I have it set to my PO box so that it won't screw up my if I accidentally show where I live on chat. But let's go to show all. I mean, this up here, it's in the middle of winter because that's when it's cold and the virus can propagate. Here we are. It's August. It's the hottest part of the year. This is where we were last August. It's worse than it was last August. It's going to go all the way back up. It's going to get just as bad. And I mean, it might even be worse because if you look at, and I don't want to be spreading misinformation here, so do research this on your own, but it's my understanding that of the people who are infected and of the deaths, they are overwhelmingly the unvaccinated by like a large fucking margin. Like, I'm not talking like 70-30. I'm talking like 99-1. So, you know, just as a general heads up, please fucking get vaxxed, everyone. I had so much fun this weekend, even with the masks on. It was so good to play Flesh and Blood Paper Yu-Gi-Oh again. And I don't want to sit through another 6 months of everyone in their houses and dying. It's rough, buddy. It's fucking rough. And obviously, don't get it done for Yu-Gi-Oh reasons. But if that's what has to happen, you know, that's what has to happen. It's just it's gonna be what's the video where the guy's like, I know things seem bad now, but it's gonna get way worse. That's what I kind of feel like.
It's going to shit.
Davio213, thank you for the subscription. And I do want to bring up, remember that guy who was like, Florida's doing good, unlike Needlefornia, like a month ago? Well, let's just click Florida and ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, this is a new peak, a fucking new peak. Holy shit. It's in the middle of August, new peak. Cooper Queen Bowsette, thank you for the subscription. Oh my god. You play Flesh and Blood? No. Not yet, baby. New PB, baby. Biggest thing keeping me from being vaccinated is probably my fear of needles. That's fair. I mean, you're gonna have to do it, though. California. True. All right. And then the second thing is, this one rocks. The IPCC report came out today. This is the climate change report. It kind of tells us where we are. Every single nation signed on to the outlook of this. So we're not going to be able to, I mean, we're going to try, but we're not going to be able to be like, this is just communist China putting out more shit. So we're fucked. We are fucked. That's unfortunately the truth of this thing. We are extremely fucked. But I do like that they are being real about this. There's going to be a summit in Glasgow that Farfa is going to have to go to. And they're going to decide what we're doing, what like every nation is doing. Every nation signed on to do some shit, so we're going to see. But the takeaways from this are it is, you know, not debatable that it is human-induced. It is not debatable that it's going to get way worse. And it's not debatable that it's going to require huge action to keep the planet habitable. The short of it is that whole 1.5 bullshit they were trying to keep us under for the Paris Climate Accord. It turns out if you enter an agreement that's not binding and any nation can leave at any time, it actually does not accomplish jack shit. We are gonna barrel past that 1.5. Technically, we could adhere to it, but we'd have to like shut down industry today forever. Well, hey, you know. But now we're like, okay, we are going to lose a bunch of coastal cities. Weather is never going to go back to the way it was in the 90s, but still could remain habitable if we keep it under 2. And so that's what we're trying to do here. And that's where we are. This is not great. So, you know, these next couple of months, a lot of stuff is going to happen very quickly. It's going to be us planning for the end of the earth while millions die in a plague. So just everyone remain, you know, always look on the bright side, etc. Okay, and finally, last thing I wanted to talk about is Fourth Impact. That would do it. Last thing I want to talk about is I got hacked this weekend. It's actually pretty well documented on MBT 2. If you are not following MBT Yu-Gi-Oh 2, that's fine. I don't fucking care. But a huge outpouring to this account, and thank you all for that. So if you missed the last stream, we kind of dealt with it. But the local that I play in had a sign-up sheet that was for a short period of time compromised. And I signed in while it was compromised, and I used the same creds that I use for Twitter. Why? I'm dumb as fuck. They were also the same creds I used for Twitch and for a Gmail. But I had two-factor on everything but the Twitter. So they got into the Twitter. Just a random guy. On the stream, they were trying to sell it back to us for 1 Bitcoin. We talked them down to 800 Dogecoin. And then I offered them a really good deal, I felt, which was $50 PayPal, and I'm not going to like leak their name or whatever. And then if they come to Otakon and duel me, I would give them $100, an additional 100. And they said no. They wanted the 800 Dogecoin. And I said, well, I'm not going to do that. So I just, he was like, whatever, we'll start from nothing on MBT2. 2,100 followers in a day. I mean, thank you all so much. I could not, and what happened was the guy on the at MBT Yu-Gi-Oh one realized this account was just going to become defunct, right? Like his, people weren't going to fall for it. So they voluntarily gave it back to me. They voluntarily gave it back to me. But not before leaking one of my family's phone numbers on the original account. So I sent Twitter support probably 10 or 15 like tickets for different things, just hoping one of them would stick. And I never got anything back. I never got anything back from any of them. I got one thing resolved, which was this tweet with my phone number in it. They deleted very quickly, and then referenced that they had made this tweet in a different tweet. That tweet I got removed, and they said, we found it was abusive. I'm like, cool. The account is still compromised, and someone is leaking my personal information on it. Like, can you please step in? I don't know. I mean, Twitter's a help services thing. It's a nightmare. It is completely algorithm driven. So anything that like a robot can't do is impossible to them. So what I think is going to happen is I don't know. They're kind of being dragged to court in general for shit like this, but Facebook and Twitter just outsourcing these literal crimes to AI that just cannot comprehend them, it's not sustainable. We'll see. But the lesson here is enable 2-factor. And I think Rada had the best response, which I think is on this one. Maybe it's not. Yeah, here it is. It's cool how there's a higher chance of a hacker giving you back an account than of Twitter support or doing anything, which is true. And also insane. Absolutely insane. All right. Very last thing before we jump into the meat of today. If you haven't checked it out, on my YouTube, I have put up the Burst of Destiny hero deck 10-minute testing. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think the audio is a little garbled, but that's just because I'm getting used to the pop filter. I will say I still get upset about this, but like, what jumps out to you when you see this list? What jumps out to you? One Stratos, one Ferris. Yes. I mean, that is one Stratos, one Stratos, one Stratos. Yes, of course. Like, that's what's shocking. Why would you play one Stratos? This card searches a Stratos, right? Well, the answer is, Stratos isn't a particularly good starter. Vion is what you want to be doing. Getting the Vion off of a Stratos line requires a Ferris lock very early on, which puts you super susceptible to both Ash Blossom on the increase and means that you don't have the flexibility of your extra deck that you would otherwise, doing something like Verte using 2 heroes that just remained on the field to make at least Phoenix Enforcer pass. There's a lot of reasons that I go over in the fucking video. And so all the comments, half of them are like, Joseph, why are you only playing one Stratos? And I'm like, because in the deck list, I explain why. But, of course, people don't watch these to listen to them. They watch them to see the deck and then immediately go down to the comments and be like, I saw that you were playing good cards instead of bad cards. What the fuck? But I will just say, you do have to sort of, it was a very fun best of 3. It was more like a best of 7. You do have to really, I think, reconceptualize how you play hero to get behind a list like this. And I think that is going to be true for pretty much any pet deck. When you make a build of a pet deck, people are going to show up in the comments and advocate playing at least one copy of every single card in the archetype or playing for really high roll hands, etc. The unfortunate truth is you should probably be playing as small of a main deck engine in any pet deck as possible and then as many hand traps. And in fact, the list that Aki won the most recent Child Slime Monthly with and played against me with is a Dragon Link deck that is on 12 hand traps. And It is good for ad revenue to play like the TSX1, like the best hero deck that's got like Miracle Fusions out the ass, the Absolute Zero into Acid line out the ass, 2 Solid Soldier, 3 Liquid Soldier, etc., etc., etc. But in reality, Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck building is in a place right now where you don't want to play a ton of main engine cards. You want to play a lot of things that respect your opponent's game plan. And that could change based on the metagame. It might be the case that by the time Bode rolls around, we do want to be playing balls to the wall hero combo. But I'm not convinced. So, if you have a pet deck, I urge you to not feel personally threatened when someone says maybe we should play some generic staples. Miracle Fusion lets you draw 2. Do you want to see your side or what? What are you boarding? What are you boarding that's impactful if you find it midway through your combo? What? Should be playing Bubble Man. That's true. Do you think you'll redo Utopia due to its new support and playstyle? Yes. Stratos. Boarding Stratos. I see. Yes. How is Miracle Fusion a draw 2? No, it's not Cope. It's not Cope. So if you polymerize away your Liquid Soldier and a Vion into a Sunriser and you add Miracle Fusion, you can use Miracle Fusion to banish the Liquid Soldier and the Vion from the graveyard to make an absolute 0 and then trigger the Liquid Soldier to draw 2 and discard 1. That's how you find your side deck, and your opponent won't interrupt any step of that. But the actual unfortunate thing. A Sword Soul deck in the OCG just played Fusion Destiny for Phoenix Enforcer. I think you'll see that quite frequently if they ban Dragoon. All right. The unfortunate part of it is Ferris is $70 now. A Dusted Gold is $200 now. Malicious Bane is $170 now. Increase is $22 now.
Gage is going to
I think there's a million printings of Vion. Yeah, Vion is $2. Peeps, thanks for the subscription. So unfortunately, this is a whale deck. This is a whale deck. And if you look at the other cards, they're pretty whale heavy, you know, like Prosperities. Even the extra deck, I think Acid is like a $20 card. Oh no, it got a reprint in Toon Chaos. Fantastic news. But yeah, it's like a $2,000 rogue deck. Liquid Soldier is $60. Yeah. Is it actually? Oh my fucking god. This card is not good enough to be $60. The good news is I actually think it's correct to play one Ferris. This is pretty standard in the OCG, is one Ferris, one increase. I was not in on it when I first read it, but it's actually crazy strong. Like, it just recognizes... I remember I used to cope and be like, no, it's good, because if your opponent Valors your Stratos, you can hard draw Ferris if you're playing 3. That doesn't matter. Your opponent, if hero is meta, will never Valor Stratos. They'll Valor the fucking increase. They'll Valor the Vion. And those things aren't resolved by a Ferris in hand, right? C'est la vie. All right. So with all of that out of the way, I'm going to play a quick ad break and then chat. Are you prepared for Gache Monday? Legit, the one thing I've learned from you is Ash the increase. Do everything in your power to prevent Vion from coming out. All right. Let's play this ad. No, I don't own this deck IRL. Phoenix Enforcer isn't out yet. And neither is Denier. By the way, Denier. Holy shit, Denier. Can you believe Denier? Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay, cool. Nothing that was important.
Gage is going to shit.
Am I going to need the fuck DM staples for today? No one spoil anything, but am I going to need the fuck DM staples today? Yes. Okay. And thank God we had got the Twitter back so we can have it. Can someone link it to me?
I feel like we can really take a dub today.
Yes. All right. I got it up, baby. And finish these fries. All right, we did it. I ate all the fries. I know you were all invested in it. Okay. So, here's where we are with Progression Series. Last week I talked to Gage and I said, Gage, are you playing Despots again? And he said, no, I'm thinking about playing actual Pendulum. We didn't get any Guitardle, but there are some ways that could change. And so we're going to be opening pretty hard to try and find the material to make that work. I said, that's a good idea, probably. What's Simo playing? He says, I'm not going to tell you. Well, I sent Simo a DM, and I said, you should really consider Dino-Mists for next episode. And he said, I am considering it. Moto put together, I believe, a Dino-Mist deck and sent it to him, and it looks pretty strong. So we're going to see. I'm hoping to see Gache bring exactly like a Pendulum deck, and I'm hoping to see Simo bring exactly Dino-Mist. But we shall find out right now. Oh, that's the wrong one. God dang it. Oh, I need to actually just fix this. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one too. There we go. That's the right reaction one. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What the fuck? Is the volume fucked up? Oh my god. All right, here, hold up. How about this? Is it fixed now? No audio? Fuck. All right, hold up. Oh, I have the audio on the wrong output. Holy shit. Actual professional streamer, everybody. Actual professional streamer. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, here we go.
Secrets of Eternity was released in January 2015. This set introduced the Infernoids, a series of monsters that can special summon themselves to the field by banishing other Infernoids from either the hand or graveyard. Notable cards in this set include Farfa, Malabranch of the Burning Abyss, Cleafort Monolith, Unizombie, Nefshadal Fusion, and a card that would bolster Satellar Knight to combat the Burning Abyss Shadal meta, Stellar Knight Constellar Diamond.
Coder,
In
thanks
this
for
series,
the
both Nim Nim
subscription.
and myself will be
Or for
opening
the for the raid.
24 booster packs or 1 box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh booster
And
set.
the Hamilton,
We will build
thank you
a
for the
deck and
1,000
play a
bits.
best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. And
See? What are you talking about?
Very exciting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. As of today, we have started a win
feel like
streak
we can really
once
take a
again
dump
on the
today.
progression
Moto,
series.
thank you for
Let's-
the $1. 1, I suggested Dynamis. He said he already built a Dynamis deck. I didn't send him a list. 2, I have been sending him DDD lists for 3
See if
weeks.
we can keep that energy going in Shining Victories today. Shining Victories is not the most spectacular set. It's not that incredible. I'm
Gage
sure
is
Alex is
going
going
to
to tell you all
shit.
about it. But first
Oh,
things
my
first,
love,
we
BB.
gotta
Thank you,
spin
Mr.
the
Cuddles.
winner's wheel, baby. I really want a wild card super so I can pick up Twin Twisters because, you know, I'm just not allowed to have back row removal in this series. But also I'll take the tournament packs because we can get our Skull Crobat Joker as well as the Guitar Turtle that we also ended up missing. Let's
You gotta call it Guitardle. That's what it's called.
see what we get here.
How's the volume,
Tournament
chat?
packs as expected.
Gage is going
I always
to
take it, dude.
shit.
All right, so that means we're actually hopping on to
Emperor
you guys might
Stone,
start
thank you for
recognizing
the
these packs.
subscription.
OTS pack 1 today, baby. Ulti Darklaw, Ulti Photon Thrash, and I'm pretty sure Ulti Tsukiyomi. The Ultis aren't actually what we're looking for today. Today we're looking for 2 super rares in particular. Skull Crobat and Guitar. No Ultis I'm hunting for, just those 2 supers. Can I get lucky and get them? Let's find out. Pack number 1. OTS pack 1, baby. The first OTS pack 1 we will ever open. What am I getting? Droll Lockbird
Yo, that's not bad.
and a Cyber Dragon Nova, dude. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we pulled Infinity and Breakers of Shadows? This would have been actually ridiculous. Pack number 2. Skull Crobat. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay. Now we just need the Guitardle.
sir. Another Battle Warrior, too. That's insane, dude. Summoning Curse was cheeky, but Skull Crobat Joker, that is our 1 of 1 that we will need because it is limited under the current list we're going to be playing at. Since I didn't pull Twin Twisters, is it too much to ask for a Guitardle? Evidently not, baby. That's actually
Yo,
probably the perfect OTS 1
what
opening.
the
It's more than
fuck?
There's still a lot of cool things you could get in OTS 1, but that is genuinely
He's
what I
so
want. I need Guitardo and the
cracked.
Skull Crobat. We did it. Looking at a strategy involving those 2 cards.
Wow,
in
there it
particular
is.
Today. But let's get into Shining Victories, ladies and gentlemen.
okay, so maybe last episode wasn't the best idea. I kind of got tunneled in on thinking I
Yeah, you think, buddy? You think, Buckaroo? What did he even play last time? Was it like a deck?
shouldn't go Pendulum because I was worried Gage was going to side very heavily for it, which to be fair, he did. But I was also worried about Twin Twister, like Breakers of Shadow and Twin Twister is just like notoriously bad news for Pendulums, but he didn't pull any. So maybe this is the opportunity for us to pivot back because now maybe he's not going to suspect we go with it. We'll have to see, but unfortunately we are in the loser circle and we're going to be talking about the next set after Breakers of Shadow, Shining Victories. Now, a lot of people may remember this set for the Blue Eyes support,
This set was ass.
but there's a few other cards that are worth discussing in here as well. We get plenty of additional Performa Pal support. Performa Pal stuff's really weird in our format. Again, I guess Gage got 2 Pendulum Sorks, so like maybe he can actually play that deck and it's viable for him. But there's also the Luna Lights, and Luna Lights are really strong, except we are missing a few key pieces of their support. Tiger's in here, it's currently banned, but in our format it would be at 3. And so for having another sort of like rank 4 engine, this could be something we go down in the future if we can get the right cards. Fortunately, this archetype is actually very low rarity. But moving on along, these are the cards people remember. The Blue Eyes support was huge for the release of Shining Victories. It made
and
Blue Eyes
we
the
are
best
not
deck in Yu-Gi-Oh!
pulling
for like
it.
a few weeks. It was actually a really strong deck over in the OCG, but the TCG had a bit of a different track record with
Now, Blue Eyes was good during Worlds format.
the Dragon Spirit of White, Sage with Eyes of Blue, Master with Eyes of Blue, White Stone of Ancients. All of these cards are just crazy. Also, the Amorphages are in here as well, and this is important for Goliath, which is also good for locking players out of the extra deck. But I think Gage actually did pull a copy of Blue Eyes back in LOB, but I think you're going to need more than one
It
copy.
had Crystal Wing. Yeah? And?
And plus, there's no alternative if you want to make that deck viable. Dynamis Spinos, I don't actually know how to pronounce that, is in this set as well. Another piece of Dynamis support. I'm actually considering that for this episode because I think it's actually a fairly decent archetype, and obviously with Master Rule 3 Pendulums, it's even more broken than it should be, and this is actually a pretty decent card. Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries is
Just scrolling over the fucking digital bugs.
a really cool card, but I think it's going to be tough in the progression series because that would require us to have the exact card in our extra deck to stop the card in his extra deck. It depends on how high rarity the card might be, but if we do pull this, maybe it comes up. Also, Despot 009. The Despots just keep coming. He's going to be on Despot again. Like, I already know it. He does not need more support for this archetype. Thankfully, because we are on a new ban list, Reasoning, I think, goes to 1, so fortunately, we're not going to be seeing as much bullshit with that card as we have in the past. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, the cover card for Shining Victories, is a monster, but it is difficult to summon. I think we'll try to fit it in if we pull it, but obviously, we need to be playing some sort of synchro package for that to happen. Oh, of course, how can I forget that there's the Deskbot Field spell in this deck as well. Deskbot base. All Despots gain 500 attack and defense, and once per turn, reveal any number of Despot cards in your hand, shuffle them into the deck, draw the same number of cards, and you can banish a bunch of cards to be able to shuffle all cards from your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard into the deck. I'm pretty sure if Gage is on Despots, which, let's be honest, he's going to be, he's probably going to throw this in because, I mean, although it doesn't necessarily generate him advantage, it basically allows him to mulligan for more cards, and the extra attack boost is also just crazy. I'm not looking forward to this episode. Dynamist Eruption is also another card I was waiting for to go the Dynamist route. If a Dynamist monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, target a card you're
Please play Dynamist.
opponent controls destroy it. So that means anytime one of our Dino Mists would die, that we can take something out with it. And so we didn't have access to this previously, and I think this is just another card to help push Dino Mist over the edge. And so if we do go that route, we will probably play this. Also, Drowning Mirror Force is just an absurd secret rare. I mean, this could just absolutely steal games. We also have a handful of Cosmo support in this set as well. A lot of people remember Dark Lady. Landwalker did see some
Landwalker. Landwalker would be good.
play as well. Dark Planet also was played, I believe, as a 1 of, sometimes a 2 of.
It was not.
In some of the Cosmo decks. 4,000 attack can't be targeted. I mean, that's pretty sizable. Scaredy Lion is a card that if we decide to go to the Cosmo route, we may have to play this because remember, there's a super rare in every pack. This is a super rare. We need more pilots is the problem. We have lots of ships, but we don't have the monsters that can really tag into them. We have Sword Troopers,
so
we have
bad,
Wicked Witch,
though.
and so honestly, we may have to play Scaredy Lion if we want to play Cosmo. We also have stuff like the Kaijus in here as well. We already have a pretty big amount of Kaijus, but no Slumber, unfortunately. I know Gage has a lot of those. Fire King Island, I guess, is important for Cosmo too, because you can pop the ships in your hand to trigger them. So that's
very
pretty nice for
important,
consistency.
yeah.
Other than that, though, that's really all there is to discuss. We do have to open our pity pack, so let's go ahead and do that. OTS pack 1, only 1 pack though. Oh, there's a Joker. I know Gage was actually fiending for those. Monster Gate Skull Servant, it's kind of whatever. So let's go ahead and crack open 24 packs of Shining Victory.
Pack number 1. Flip it up. Nothing too special, honestly, from what I'm looking at. Again,
Dude, Bad Aim is really good.
gotta get used to the super rare in every pack. It matters. Ultimate Falcon is not a bad super rare, I will say. When we get Waking of the Dragon and Flames of Destruction, Alex has all the back row removal, and that's when it'll start to punish him, because I do plan on bringing this fella out. Unaffected by everything, he's a fucking tank. First ultra rare Stardust Saphir Divine Dragon. I've never seen this thing before. And its materials is already, I will absolutely pass on that. Oh my goodness.
All right, you guys, so 24 packs of Shining Victories coming right up. I have no idea what the hell this white bar is here at the bottom, so I'm gonna have to like scroll all the way down here to do this. First pack. Fire King Island's pretty good. I guess if we're going to go the Cosmo route, I would like to see a playset of this. Everything else is kind of meh. Okay, there's our first copy of Spino, so I'm happy to see that. Again, if we do want to go the Dynamist route, I want playsets of this as well as the Trap card. There's a Thunder King Kaiju as well. More Kaijus. I'm not going to complain about that. Well, there's our first ultra rare. It is Dragon
Talk about fucking Bad Aim. Come on.
Spirit of White. Unfortunately, we're not really going to be able to take advantage of this card because I'm
Dragon Spirit of what?
going to complain about that. Well, there's our first ultra rare. It is Dragon Spirit of White. Fortunately, we're not really going to be able to take advantage of this card because, again, we don't really have the Blue Eyes package to support playing a Blue Eyes deck. Really cool pull. Wish we could use it, but unfortunately, we can't. Okay, there's one of our secret rares, or I guess a secret rare since we're not guaranteed to get them, but Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherry. So I did talk about this in the overall set discussion. I could actually play this. This could be something to kind of cut him off some of his powerful Synchro or Xyz monsters, I guess. I guess it cuts him off like Leo at the very least. I'm going to have to think about this one. This one's a bit tricky because if we don't have the right cards, then this isn't that good, but it could be something we use to combat his strategies in the future. Also, a Dynamist Eruption. Happy
Just completely scrolling over Corbage. Come on.
to see that.
Oh, there we go. Preferable Paw, Odd Eyes, Unicorn.
Yo, pre-prep.
Really good rare to pick up. This is something that works with Sky Iris, which is also in a structure deck, but we don't have Sky Iris. So we're going to make the best use of it here, being just a scale 8 and an Odd Eyes monster we can search off a Pen Sorcerer. Also, pre-prep. Card seen play today. Pretty nasty. Oh my god.
I don't know if I would say it's seen play today. What, in the worst Drytron decks in the world?
Ah, there we go. Lecter. Wow.
Oh. Lecter.
Oh, I didn't actually expect to get Lecter.
That's really important. So Gage didn't pick up a Master Pendulum, the Draco Slayer, but he did pick up a Luster Pendulum, which means he has half the targets for Draco face-off. You need a Drake Overlord and a Draco Slayer. And the only other Draco Slayer we could get, or Drake Overlord we could get is Lecter, and here he is.
Today. This actually makes Draco Face-Off a live card for us now.
Oh,
because
we're
we have a
playing-
Drake Overlord
we're playing
finally,
Pen.
and we have Luster Pendulum. Then again, we only have one Draco Face-Off now with a new ban list, so it might be worth playing. Maybe we'll throw it in there just because if we do
worth
resolve
for sure.
Face-Off, it's a hell of a card. Sage with Eyes of Blue, man. Massive card back in the day. Everybody wanted to play those Blue Eyes, but definitely don't have a strategy. We do have Blue Eyes White Dragon, but we don't have alternative or anything else.
We're about halfway through the opening. Haven't really gotten much else, but I think this is like my 3rd or 4th copy of Cattle Call, which is unfortunate. I wish that was like a playset of Scaredy Lion or something, so I'd at least maybe have Cosmo on the table. It's unfortunate. Let's see what else we can do. Wow, another secret rare. It's unfortunate that it's like one of the ones we really can't use, being Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon.
The fuck do you mean you can't use this?
Damn, if we actually had like a Blue Eyes core, that'd be cool. But again, no alternative, so I don't know how good it really would be. This is a really cool card. Again, I guess it's like a Synchro 9, I suppose. I mean, I don't even think, yeah, you need a Blue Eyes monster specifically. So
Yes, but you can get into it from Azure.
there's like no way we can even play this. Another ultra rare, Amorphous Persona, a card that we're never going to use, to be honest. I think this might complete our playset of Dynamist Eruption. I think we need one more Spinos if we want to be able to have all the cards for that. So that's pretty cool. We've still got like another 1/3 of a pack opening, so let's hope for the best.
Another Ultra Rare, another one I just absolutely can't speak on, dude. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity.
This motherfucker doesn't know anything about Heart Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity. What?
One non-tuner dark, Dragon Single monster.
This card's gonna be broken
Correction,
someday.
In general, will not be able to summon that guy at all. Useless Ultra Rare. I'm up in the last few. Shining victories besides the Lecter. Lecter was pretty clutch. We're coming in with something not too hot.
There's another Drake Overlord.
I really didn't expect much from this set, I'll be honest, and I'm pretty sure Alex is thinking the same thing. It's just really not that good for progression series, especially compared to Breakers of Shadows from last episode. As you can see, I'm flipping
Yo, Goliath!
through these last packs, and there's a little garbage. Like, there's our 09s, I'm pretty sure we have
Please talk about Goliath.
3 of him by now, but last pack, yeah, I don't know what to say. Isn't that
Is that... Oh, is that fucking... Dual Link Staple
Garbage.
Rhino
There's our 09s,
Seaman?
I'm pretty sure we got 3 of him by now, but last pack.
Rhino Sebus.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Isn't that this card like a good card? This card's broken in Duel Links, isn't it? Altogether, dude, I got Lecter. That's about it. Just Lecter. I guess I really can't complain with the pendulum pulls from the OTS. Those are pretty nice.
Yeah, you did
But
fine.
Shiny Ricky, dude, man.
Drago
What
2,
card
thank you for the
set, bro?
subscription.
Well, we'll put it in the
Happy
collection.
year
Let's see
already?
what we can build
Cool
today.
beans.
I kind of got a strat already planned.
This pack's actually kind of interesting. Rise to Full Height is just like this weird card that's come up at times in Rogue Strategy, so this may
Ah, yes. Rise to Full Height is one of those cards. It's perennially playable, and every time it's playable, you go, what the fuck is Rise to Full Height? And then it gets played on you, and you go, God damn it! Paleozoic Frog makes pretty good use of it. Shouts out to who pioneered that recently in the CSM. Wasn't Rycape, was it?
be something to explore. Also, Ultimate Falcon, when we get to Waking the Dragon in a later core set, this is a card that we can actually pull off of that. And I am almost certain there is no way in Progression Series that this card can be outed except for like a Kaiju. So if Gage is just very gung-ho about popping my back row, if we do manage to get Waking the Dragon, this could be a win condition in and of itself. So I'm happy to see this. That's another copy of Persona. There's so many better Ultra Rares we could have
This is such a bad Kaiju pull.
gotten. And I mean, like, the bar is not really set that high for this set, but God, that sucks. All right, you guys, only a few packs left to go. Let's hope for the best here and see what we get. It's an ultra rare, actually, Unwavering Bond. This is a kind of cool card for pendulum-oriented decks, but death spots are weird because like they have pendulum scales, but they don't really like rely on them. So I don't know if that card's that good. I guess it's like an okay pickup, better than a lot of the super rares, to be honest. Oh, there's a Sage with Eyes of Blue, another card that just really doesn't do anything for us, unfortunately. Last pack, maybe we can get something good. Let's see it. And no, we just get the Amorphage Ritual Monster. Well, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I think we got the minimum of what we were expecting in terms of like Fire King Islands, the Dino Mist stuff. Like we got the comments. I think we got a fair bit of Lunalight stuff as well. We got a lot of work to do this episode. Gage is going for the 3 in a row, and we have to do our best to make sure that that does not happen.
Yeah, it's definitely not Despots.
Oh my god. Oh, holy fuck.
Gage is going to shit.
Majestic at 93. Wow. This is such a crazy fucking list. This list is so goddamn cool. I don't know about all of the terraformings. I don't know about the trap trickses. Those seem like, you know, kind of like dog shit. But everything else in here, holy fucking moly. Now, the problem with this deck is going to be, does Gage know the plush fire lines? They're like really hard to do, right? I remember them being extremely difficult. So, Jinzo looks decent. I think I would maybe side it over maining it. The Clownblade stuff is fine. I don't know about Part Naga Silverclaw. I know why he's playing it, but I think you probably have enough anyway. The Mirmellos seem a little sussy. I imagine Double Fiendish Chain is pretty bad. Like, you would want to just be playing big DM Haymakers. But everything else looks pretty killer.
But this is what we're looking at today. I felt like it would be a huge disservice if I pulled those double pendulum sorcerers and I just didn't get the chance to use them. Granted, we are under not only the emergency February list, but we're also under the April list. So this deck has been significantly neutered than what it used to be.
Okay, so if those of you who are watching now wondering why there's so many one-ofs, a pendulum deck that included some of these cards, most notably Monkey Board, Plushfire, Pendysork, Skullcrobat Joker, Draco Faceoff, was one of the best decks of all time. Deck was called Pepe because it was Perform Pal Pendulum. It was legal for maybe a week. I think maybe a week, and there were no events during that time. And I don't know why this happened, but they released an emergency ban list. And in the emergency ban list, it didn't update on the website. It was like an individual post on an alternative website and also on Reddit, and like OTSs had to print out like a fucking forum post to keep it up. It was rough. It was rough. Sorry, yes, there were events. There weren't like YCS events though, were there? YCS Atlanta did have full power Pepe. Holy shit.
However, because of OTS Pack 1 coming out, we actually have access to a few cards, that one of which we missed the first time around, but one we didn't have access to before, and that's Skullcrobat Joker and, of course, Guitar Turtle. I felt like Guitar Turtle was especially important if I wanted to play Pensork, because that's how you get your Pot of Greed combo with Lizard Drop popping off there. And then Skullcrobat is broken just...
Hero was meta. Hero was playable. during Pepe, it was not meta. Pepe was meta.
with monkey board here because it's either you can tag for the Skull Crobat into the monkey board or the opposite way around and have a normal summon for the turn. Speaking of normal summons, there's not a lot of them. We have like Murmillo, which is the best. This card also is pretty good going second too if we want to pendulum summon it. It's just an MST, something we desperately need in our deck.
I got to play it once full power during a regional, got top 8 with it, and the other 7 were also on it. Yep, that makes sense.
The goal of this deck is really just to outvalue Alex and then shut him down with a card like Kieran or, you know, make insane advantage plays with a card like Ignis or Prominence. Jinzo as a pendulum summon is pretty strong because he can't respond with like Bottomless or Torrential Tribute, so that's a pretty big blowout there if he just doesn't have the way to deal with it. And there's a lot of aspects of this deck that I wanted to hone in on, but a lot of them got neutered. Like I said, Face Off is at 1 now too. We actually do have the target to play Face Off. I do think it's going to be very unlikely that we're going to...
I think the only way we lose this matchup is if Simo is playing, like, the Ignite deck, another super explosive pendulum deck, and we just lose the die roll.
Be able to resolve it, but I might as well throw it in there for the chance to. Chicken Game's gotten banned as well as Upstart to 1, and then, you know, Plush Fire got banned, Damage Juggler got banned this list too. So we're actually just in uncharted territory right now. We're playing with a Plush Fire and a Damage Juggler as a 1 because we're allowed to, and we're just going to see if we can actually make this hodgepodge work together. Funny thing is, in Crossroads of Chaos, we pulled a Secret Village, which pairs perfectly with a card like Kieran or Skull Crobat. If Alex is playing a deck that doesn't have Spellcasters, and he's playing, like, I don't know, like a counteracting, like, Pendulum Strap, like maybe Ignite or something, if he doesn't have a Spellcaster, it's literally just a free win. Luck has gotten better with the Kaijus. We've been able to get a few Game of Seals, our low one, as well as Jizukiro and Godarla's kind of the mid-range one. We have 2 Kaiju Slumbers and Dark Hole
Infected
inside
Virus,
deck here.
thank you for
This is all
the
going second stuff if we're going to make sure we know we're going second. There's a lot of cards that are more useful than that would be of going first. Necker Valley is also a pretty good shoe-in for
Like,
this
this is just too strong for Dynamists. This is too explosive.
deck too, as none of our cards are really focusing on the graveyard here. If we're able to trigger them or stop Alex from playing a strategy and play our 3 terraforming still, it could work out. Speaking of which, the 3 terraforming does have 3 targets in the form of Pseudo, Chicken Game, and Secret Village. Just a matter if we can get to those draw cards here. Not working with the Royal Magical Library to get counters on it, but I still think it's a pretty okay draw engine on its own. Pretty easy to thin out the deck a little bit. I am cautiously optimistic about this list. It looks like a hodgepodge. It looks like straight Highlander format, but we're going to see if it can work today. Again, I thought it would be a disservice if I didn't get the opportunity to try out some of these amazing pendulum cards that just shape an era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Even if it is at a much lower ceiling than it would be in the actual game at the time, it is something that I want to see if we can make plausible in Progression Series. And I think there is no better episode than this one to try it out. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully we can take a game or 2. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We'll see how it works.
All right, you guys, so this is the deck we are bringing to
Yeah. Ooh, man. Oh, God. So... I don't like Book of Moon. I think Book of Moon is a holdout from, like, when there were, like, all these must-negates in the deck, but we're certainly not there. I don't like Quaking. I think that Quaking is actually just sort of a meme. Don't really like Compulse, but I think it's probably fine. But, every other fucking card in here is so good. This is so good. Oh my god.
to today's duel. We decided to bring the Ignites out once more. I was considering Dino Mist, but the thing is, Kieran is still at 3, not just for this episode, but next episode as
No Painful Decision? Painful Decision has been banned.
well, and then it is going to go to 1. So I figure I want to get as much mileage out of
Kieran's about to go to 1.
this card as I possibly can, because this is a card I have access to that Gage does not, and this card is just so oppressive and annoying to deal with. So I figure maybe we should try Dino Mist or another strategy later. I think we should play to the strengths and actually use some of the cards we have
Oh, you want him to play Painful Decision? Oh, okay. Well, he could.
access to. You know, Gage has 3 machine duplication. I might as well use my 3 Kieran to kind of match
I think
that.
it's
So we're playing
not
Ignites
out
once again.
yet.
We'll quickly do the card by card. 3 Kieran. When it's on the field, you
That
can
was
target a
pretty
pendulum
modern.
monster. The monsters
I thought it came out with the Metal Foes.
and a card that Gage controls bounce both back to the hand. We can actually bounce Kieran back as well, which is kind of cool. But it's a 2000 monster. Can't be targeted by opponent's card effects, which is kind of stupid. The card is just ridiculous. I really hope we get to show this off because we just didn't the last time we played Ignite. Max C is just broken. Gage is playing a deck that special summons like crazy, so I can draw a ton of cards off of this. 2 Ignite Cavalier are level 5 and one of the strongest of the bunch. We have 1 Crusader, 3 copies of Gallant, 3 Paladin, 3 Squire, and 3 Veteran. We also have a Sea Dragoons of Draconia and a Sky Dragoons of Draconia. The reason for this is we're kind of lacking in high scales, and so these are high scales. It also still happen to be normal monsters and will fit the theme in order to allow us to pendulum summon a bunch of guys to the field. These also have just like weird pendulum effects that may randomly come up. I highly doubt it, but it's just more names for the most part. That's it for the monsters, though. There's 21 for the spells, so I actually decided to change the deck up a bit. Last time I was playing a very heavy sort of OTK Book of Moon, and so if you flip them on Chicken Game for spell and basically a brick on this card traps, we are playing 5 by machine duplicate because it can just set them all. So if we go back a few fusions for instant fusion, we have Goyo Guardian, Ignis, or always make the pendulums live, and so and then if that's the case, I can, like I've said that, but also clear. We do have come up, and then we have Spectre cards, and that way have a Mystical Space Typhoon and 2 copies of Twin
Choo! Thank you for the subscription.
Twister. He's not real, though. I think going after is well, clear everything out. Third that won't resolve. 4 just deal with Tyrant throws. We have another Gage. It's on our hand, ladies and gentlemen. So let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Gage.
35 minutes. These games could be very quick. I'm going to say 2-1 Gage. I'm going to get some coffee. I'm going to be right the fuck back. Don't go anywhere. Gate. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. 1788 viewers. All right. Can we get to 2,000 viewers over the course of this? Let's find out.
What can I say? Your victories have been shining
Dej,
quite bright
what
in the
can I
progression
say?
series as of late. Congratulations for that, buddy. But, you know, I can't let you go on the 3 streak. I can't allow you to just, you know, start one of these all over again. So we're going to have to put
Where's
an end
the
to that.
coffee?
How do you feel
but-
about that? Is that a good idea?
I'm feeling kind of doubtful, dude. I don't know. Some of the lists you've been bringing have been off the wall. I
I
think
admit,
That's really kind of him. I'm going to go back to a 1.25. But some of the lists you have been bringing are kind of off the wall is a nice way of saying, Simo, you've been playing shit.
last episode was not my finest work. I had a plan, and in all fairness, I didn't draw a single trap until I maxed you. So, you know, if I had drawn something
I probably will, yes.
like that, maybe that would have helped. But I think in all fairness, that was probably not the right deck to be bringing to this ending. That was like bringing a knife to a gunfight, to be honest.
Definitely, man. Those death spots were going hard.
Yeah. How do you feel about Shining Victories, though? I would say this set's, it's weird. I feel like it's a bit top-heavy, but it's definitely like one of the more lackluster sets we've had lately. I feel like lately it's just been like, what was the blue one? I don't remember, but we had that one. And
Went to my first ever sneak peek and pulled an Aluber the Jester. Oh, is that the Despia guy?
then we had Dimension of Chaos and Breakers of Shadow. It was like bam, bam, like 1-2 punch. And then this set's kind of whatever. How do you feel?
I mean, even interesting is a bad adjective to
Gage
use.
is
This set
going
is
to
just it's really not good. Like, the only thing that this set had with, like, redeeming merit was, like, the Blue Eye stuff. And even looking back on it, I don't think the Blue Eye stuff was that good either, dude. It's just, this is a weird set. Not even contextually, like, competitive. Like, just coming off of Breakers of Shadows, I don't think there's a lot of things that could actually do better than that set, because that set was just so obscene at the time.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, you look back and, like, tell people that Blue Eyes was, like, the best deck for, like, a few weeks, and, like, people just laugh, right? Because it's like, you look at the cards and it's like, how is this deck, like, that good? But
It's so funny
Yep,
because,
it
like,
is.
even in the short span of just Breakers of Shadows release, we've actually been through 2 Forbidden and Limitless before we even get to the set. So there's a lot of changes in there. We had the emergency list in February, and then we had the list in April. So there's obviously that one set.
Okay, maybe this is 2 games. When do they start fucking playing?
So looks like you're picking first or second once again in the progression series. Never fails, never fails.
Alex, let me ask you, what do you think I'm gonna do this episode? What are you thinking?
I think you're gonna go second.
Oh.
I had to guess.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. I'm gonna go first the list.
Oh.
Oh, wait, we won the die roll. Let's
Okay,
go!
so maybe just playing something differently altogether. All right, good luck, buddy. Let's see what you got.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so Regeki Darkhold, but other than that, the hand is ass.
Let's see how this works out. I will go standby in main phase. I will kick off my turn with an activation of terraforming.
Sure.
Cool. Terraforming, I'm gonna
Yes.
pull up Chicken Game.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to normal summon Traptrix Murmillo, and I'm going to activate the effect.
Wow. Pulling
No.
one out of my
Why are you playing this card?
book now. Are
It's
we,
an alright,
Gage?
it's an alright normal summon. I'll put it that way. Is he effective?
Yeah, Hepek's fine. Go
Awesome.
ahead.
Love to see it. I'm going to pick up my own copy of Bottomless Trapple. Hopefully, a bit more useful than last week, you know?
Yeah, against a deck that has only monsters that like max out at like 500, 1,000 attack when they're initially summoned.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
not the best idea.
I'm going to activate that chicken game, which is now, it's a card that's banned, actually. So,
Yeah, we only get one copy of this.
yes, sir. I'm going to activate the chicken game. I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
So, I'm going to sack off that chicken game for a pseudo space.
Gonna go again?
Yep, let's run it back.
Sure.
8,000, I'll draw. I'm going to activate Lecter Pendulum into
Ooh.
the Pendulum Zone there, something I got from Shining Victory.
By the way, look at Lecter Pendulum's art. Really a how to draw anime moment.
It's not a bad card.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Pendulum Rising. I'm going to
Wow, okay, that's a good one.
Okay, this card sucks, but it's okay. You send a monster you control to the graveyard, a special pendulum monster with the same level, but it dies during the end phase.
Familiar. This sends for effect.
Sure.
I mean, for cost, excuse me. This is going to resolve. You have an Ash Blossom.
No, I don't have, we don't have maximum crisis yet. I don't have Ash
I
Blossom.
know you don't. I'm just messing with you. Pensor coming out, baby.
Damn.
Pens-
Okay.
Okay, sure.
So we can pop both of our cards.
going to trigger. I'm going to pop the pseudo space and the Lecter.
Nice.
Is that all right?
Yeah, gonna get some value here, sure.
Absolutely. So much value. It's going to be great. You know what? What am I feeling here? Am I feeling a pot of greed, Alex? Am I feeling greedy?
You're always greedy. I mean, so
I
that's
just
nothing
am.
new.
Okay, as cool as that is, I don't think that's the best play, though.
If you played during this time, the hot take was that Pendulum Sorcerer is Dante. He's just Dante in different clothes.
I'm going to pull up a monkey board,
Sure.
and I'm also going to pull up Skullcrobat Joker.
Yeah.
Got the Joker out of the packs. Okay.
Sure, I got a little bit
Yes.
lucky today.
I mean, it's a super, so yeah, you got lucky.
I will scale my monkey board, and I'm going to activate that effect of monkey board.
Yep. and
Oh, it's been so long since I've gotten to hear a sentence that fucking stupid.
this is also a one of now too.
Yep,
So you
man,
basically, this would have been gross if we were playing in the just the emergency list.
Oh, yeah. I really just can't believe this card even existed. Like, reading monkey
No.
board every time, it's so good.
It's so good.
Off of monkey
Yeah.
board, I'm going to pick up Lizard Draw.
Sure.
I'm going to scale the Lizard Draw, and then I'm going to Pendulum Summon.
Okay.
I'm going to Pendulum Summon
Whoa, we're going now? You don't want to get some more stuff into...
just one dude here. I'm going to bring back that Lecter from the extra deck.
Okay.
What?
I'm going to activate Lizard Draw. I'll throw it to the extra deck, and I'll draw a card.
Sure.
Interesting.
I remember you saying you didn't get the Guitartle, so
Yeah, I know. Not quite that lucky, but this is still pretty okay. I'm thinking it's all right.
yeah, you're +3 so far. You're doing all right.
It's not terrible. The thing is, do I make any XYZs against you? I don't even know what's...
Wait, this can't be the end of the turn. What? We did all that. It's penned 1, make a rank 4? Wait, yo, what the fuck? Okay, so I know that, like, historically, the deck made it made that fusion monster, Dinoster, it made, like, it made a bunch of cards that we really don't have access to, but what?
good against you right now. I still think I am. All right, I'm going to throw these two fellas on top of each other.
Sure.
And I'm going to make King of the Feral Imps.
Okay.
gonna-
Can you get a search off of that then?
Yep, Feral Imps, get that search.
Get the Gigabyte.
No, actually, I'm going to pick up
Oh,
another
okay.
copy of Lizard Draw.
Oh, sure. Okay. It is a reptile.
It
It's
is.
like one of like the 5 good reptiles in the game.
I'll set 2 cards, and I'm feeling pretty good going plus like a bazillion that turn. Feels all right.
Yeah, +3 overall. Pretty good.
You might be dead, buddy. You might be dead.
Not bad. I'll just I'll pass the turn to you, Duels. Good luck.
So I know you have Joker in hand.
You know I
and
have
that's it.
Joker and
Joker.
Lizard Draw. Those are the only 2 cards you know. I have.
Joker Lizard Draw. That's right, because you just searched that too. Okay. Well, I'll draw then. You got anything?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, main 1. So I know you have a bottomless as well, but that's on your hand. I presume that you would set that to the
It
field.
could still be in
imaginably.
my hand. Maybe I'm just worried about your heavy.
You know, maybe, Gage, maybe. All right, this is going to be kind of nutty. You have Joker, and then Joker can set you up. You have Lizard Draw. You just have, like, a bunch of shenanigans going on here, and I'm not sure if I like it. What do we want to do about this? It's not pretty. I honestly think...
So, for what it's worth, I think that Alex is still losing this game. He's just drawn a bunch of sweepers and then 2 monsters. Well, you gonna fucking scale Cavalier Squire pass?
I'm just going to set a few,
Gage is
and I'm
going
going to
to
pass it
shit
over. Go ahead, buddy.
Not. You are not. Is that really
Big Fat Celestial, thank you for the subscription.
all you're doing?
all I'm
Oh,
doing.
man, I feel bad for you, but I'm gonna draw for turn. Stand by
Yeah,
me.
it's one of those games. One of those games.
All right, I'm gonna.
Your cruel reliance on these DM staples has served you poorly.
King of the Feral Imps again.
Sure, get your 3rd Lizard Draw, or this time
Actually,
you're
no,
getting
I do not have a 3rd Lizard Draw, but I am gonna mix it up. I'm getting something different this time.
Kage to Kage?
Not even. Nope. I'm gonna pick up.
Oh, okay.
Performer Pal Part Naga.
Oh, Part Naga. Okay, yeah.
Get Part Naga with Feral Imps. That's very silly.
I remember
He
this.
was played back in the day. He seems.
Okay, so we've named the
was
4 good
played.
reptiles in Yu-Gi-Oh so
Yep.
far. Good.
I'm going to normal summon Performer Pal Skullcrobat Joker and trigger the effect.
Yeah, that's good.
It's very good. I'll pick up the guitar turtle we were talking about, and I will scale Part Naga.
Okay.
Okay, so the scales are 1 to 3. They might be like, Gage, that doesn't make any sense. You're stupid. Well, there's a broken card in the game called Wavering Eyes.
Called Wavering
Which
Eyes,
Is that
that is
one?
correct.
Is that
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah. Another one of now.
yeah.
That courtesy of the new ban list.
I'm gonna-
So I know you have Lizard Draw. What is Guitartle now too? This is gonna
Yes.
get nasty,
I'm gonna dump those to the extra, and then I get to pick any from my deck and add it. That's pretty good.
isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, I feel like
I'm actually Kuming.
Kieran. come in hand.
Yes.
The one Kieran.
The one Kieran, you know, he's coming.
Sure.
I'll scale Guitartle,
Okay.
and I'll scale Lizard Draw. I'll trigger the Guitartle.
Yes!
All right, fun. I'm going to use Lizard Draw. I'm going to extra deck it, and I'm going to draw another card.
Sure.
All this value, fortunately, weirdly enough. I think I just, like, fucked myself a little bit there.
All right. Glad
Tell me you have scales.
to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing pretty okay over there.
Well, I don't want to overextend too far and just get run into something silly. And I can't OTK you this turn.
Unfortunate.
I know, right? It's so tragic. But I'm feeling all right. I'll go Battle Phase.
Sure.
I'll poke you for 18.
Take the 18.
All right, and then
No.
take a 23.
I'll take the 23.
Sounds
Sounds
like a
good.
plan. All right, I'll go main 2, and I'll end the turn, dude. Go ahead.
So I know you have Kieran.
He's
Do I know anything else
missing
with
the
this?
low
That's it, just
scale.
That might be it.
He's
yeah, 'cause you
missing
cycle
the
through
low
Wizard's Draw,
scale.
part knock out the
Fuck.
tutorial. Okay. All right. Well, fun. I will draw.
Sure.
Oh, what are we gonna do now?
He's too low for Royal Oppression to really matter.
Yeah, you are like
You could burn him out.
a plus a billion. Pretty nice. All right. I feel like I have to do something here, so I will Dark Hole.
Yeah, that'll manage the board. No problem. So that'll go to extra, and then my Fairland's going to go to grave.
Yeah, we'll clean up a little bit. I'll just set a third card and I'll pass it over, buddy.
Wow, but it doesn't look good for you, bro. I'll draw. Stand
looking
by
good.
Main. All right, I'm going to scale Performa Pow Odd Eyes Unicorn.
That was a part of this set. I
That
believe,
was, yes.
it not?
I only pulled the 1, too. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to trigger
Not
Guitar.
bad
Is
though.
that okay?
Yeah, that lets you draw.
Yes.
So go ahead.
It is a Performa Pow. I will draw. I'm going to Space Typhoon, and I'm going to target my own Guitar.
Okay.
I think you have to, just given the circumstances.
all right?
Yeah, yeah, you're fine.
No.
Yeah, I know you got kind of clogged there with the guitar
Yeah.
being in your scale.
I'll activate a Silver Claw on the left side, though.
All right, he's a
Okay.
low scale. He's a
Yes.
5.
He's not a low scale.
Sure, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to Pendulum Summon.
Okay,
Jinzo.
that's a card.
Oh!
Yep, I figured you wouldn't expect him. Jinzo, that.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah! Eat it, idiot. Yo! Woo! Oh, yeah.
No
good.
way, bro.
Holy fuck, Jinzo, dude. Oh my god.
Can oppression negate the... I don't know. Can you? Since Shinzo is special summoned, is... this is not helpful. It was a ruling changed in dad format if it's already face up. I mean it's unclear, I think I would say.
Gage, that
Cuz like it's negating the summon of Jinzo, so its effect isn't applying yet. No card works the way Royal Oppression does.
wasn't even close. That was not even close in the slightest. I will say though, I am happy you're getting to make use of those Perform Pow Pendulum sorcerers you pulled, because honestly, I thought those were just gonna get thrown in the collection and just collect dust for the rest of the series. So
honestly
It's not unclear at all. You can oppression here. That's true if we're playing now.
it's cool
thought
you
they would
managed to
too,
pull
though.
something together.
Okay, so no, this is different.
Yeah, I thought they would too. After looking at the, remember today?
Can you warning Denko? Same thing, LOL. Not really, right?
Hey, like I messaged you, I was all set for.
The question we're wondering is if a continuous trap card can be activated in the same way a trap that has met its activation condition can.
Just the emergency list. I was like, I still got the perfect plan, and then you're like, oh, we're under
Oh,
the
now
April
it makes
list today.
sense. Yeah, I didn't
And I
think
was
about
like-
that.
DM coder? Yeah, you absolutely can. Hey, I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying I'm unsure. Altergeist Protocol? Protocol doesn't negate summons. What? Coder said on his stream that Simo could oppression here. Yeah.
Oh no! I was like, my entire other plan just crumbled. So I had to throw something together, and I was like, you know what? If there's gonna be
Yeah, I mean, there aren't really other continuous traps that negate summons during the summon response window, right?
any chance I get to play with these Performance Pals, it's gonna be either like now or never, or we'll just never see them. So I was like,
A judge at an official traditional side event said you can. So that's the most based source we have. That's pretty close.
I at least
Sure.
gotta give him a shot. And
Sure.
to be fair, worked out pretty all right game 1 there. I think I opened up pretty nutty.
So then you got a rare wild card then for your wheel to get the good turtle.
Well, no, I actually ended up getting the OTS packs, but Guitar.
It's in the OTS pack?
Guitar and Skull
Oh,
Combat.
okay.
So I did
wow,
get,
so you did get lucky. Holy
yeah,
shit.
they're both supers, so they're like not super hard to get, but I did get the redemption for getting the Guitar that I didn't get in Breakers of Shadows.
Right. So you got Joker for 1 pack, and then you got the Guitar and
Jesus Christ. All right, well.
a second, and possibly something else in the third. Okay, well, I will go first. Good luck, buddy.
Good luck,
hopefully, I can do a little bit better than the last time, and I think you're going to see what I'm playing this time.
Finally.
I will go ahead and fire off Ignition Phoenix.
Ah, you're back on those Knights. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, go for it.
I am back on the Knights. You just didn't get to see any of them in the last game. All right, let's go ahead and we will scale up a Squire here.
Sure.
Let's go ahead and pop him with the Phoenix effect, and we will go ahead and get a search if that's okay.
Yep, A-okay.
All right. It's not pretty, but
He boarded into Tyrant's Throws.
I think I am going to go for a copy of...
Learned nothing.
Cavalier.
Sure. On resolution,
So now, what do you got? Maxi?
Droll and Lock.
Yo! He got drolled!
I don't know Droll and Lock.
okay.
Could you imagine, bro? Yeah, that's fine. Ad's okay.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, but you have Droll, you said?
If I did have Droll, I would so 100%.
Oh, you were just fucking around. I
No,
thought
I
you
was
legit
fucking
had it.
around.
Like, oh, okay,
I could,
okay,
though,
okay.
but no, but no, I don't have Droll and Locker. You're good.
Oh, okay. So we'll just scale then. So we'll go scale left, scale right. That will complete it. It is Sea Dragoons of Draconia. It is not fantastic.
this is a
but
real card.
it's a vanilla high scale. So you know what? I'll take it.
All right, sure.
I will pen summon here. So we will bring out the good old Squire in defense, and we will also bring out this
Squire, attend me.
Kieran finally.
Ready, sir.
Lovely card. Yes, very good.
Yeah, it's a fantastic card, isn't it? Not too exciting though. I'm just gonna pass on that. So
All
go
right,
ahead.
I'll
buddy.
draw for turn. Stand by main. All right, I'm going to start the turn by normal summoning the one of Skull Bat Joker.
Chat. You would tell me, right? You would tell me if he oppressions the pendulum summon. Right?
Must be nice. Yeah, sure.
Pretty good. All right, I'll trigger the effect. Man, Kieran is so good.
Kieran's such a good card.
Kieran's so good.
It's so good. It's so good.
I'll pick up Monkey Board.
Not surprised. I mean, it's a 1-card scale. How
pretty
can you really
natural
pass it
thing
up?
there. And speaking of which, the
Yeah.
1-card scale, I'll activate it.
Sure.
All right, trigger.
Yep.
I will pick up Pendulum Sorcerer.
Sure. I already go +2 off of a single Joker. That's perfectly fine.
It's,
you know.
it's fair. It's perfectly fair. Fair and
Yeah.
balanced.
There's a reason these cards were banned and limited very quickly after release.
How is he complaining about how broken these cards are?
All right, I'll go to complete the scale.
Sure.
Okay. Oh my god, please don't Royal Oppression me for my...
This is like watching a sobbing dog. Did you hear this?
Quickly after release.
All right, I'll go to complete the scale.
Sure.
Okay. Oh my god, please don't Royal Oppression me for my entire life savings right now. Oh.
He knows. He knows it's coming.
All right, I'll go to complete the scale.
Sure.
Okay. Oh my god, please don't Royal Oppression me for my entire life savings right now. Oh.
There's nothing he can do about it. Gage, I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my god, dude, that would be a disaster.
Could you imagine?
That'd
Oh
be a
my god.
disaster. All right, I'm going...
Could you imagine? Oh my god! Come on, dude! It's bad enough.
going to Pendulum Summon.
Yep. Bring them all out.
I've got a Kieran of my own.
Sure.
And, okay, so I'll Pendulum Summon all those dudes there. Not bad. And then on the part Naga. Oh my god, what do you... Oh no! Oh my god, I'm fucking sick, bro. I can't believe I had it.
I was just letting you spin. I'm just like, keep going, buddy. Keep
God,
going.
that's so tragic. Oh man, and everything goes to graveyard too.
Yes, it does,
I
because when
can't
you
be
negate
asked.
pendulum summons, they go to grave. They do not go to extra deck, which is very important in this format.
I mean, what the fuck are we supposed to do? What? What are we supposed to do? That's it. Let's just go to fucking game 3. Let's go to game 3. There's nothing we can do about this. Let's just go to game 3.
Just for cards like Solemn Strike and the like, which we don't have, but that's a very big deal because now you cannot pendulum summon them back. Oh man, that's big.
Yeah, I don't feel great about that, but that's gotta be... Oh my god, dude, that's bad. Okay. All right, I'm gonna activate Lizard Draw. I'm gonna draw a card.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get a few extra cards after that one.
Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna have to just pass here, aren't I? That oppression just shit all over me. I'm literally just gonna have to pass turn. That's embarrassing. Go ahead.
It's rough.
It's not embarrassing, dude. Losing to Royal Oppression with your 2016 deck is not fucking embarrassing.
And the fact that I have Kieran to back it up too
Yeah.
makes it like even more disgusting. Oh my. My God.
Oh, come on! I guess it's only fair. I've activated
This is
machine
so
gun.
I guess it's only fair. Well, you know what? It's a little high roll, but I guess it's only fair that you opened Kieran Royal Oppression and then top decked Pot of Greed. I guess it's only fair.
Deserved. I'm sorry. This is deserved
man.
after the last few.
Oh, this is deserved. This is deserved after the last couple where I played the worst deck ever made by any human in any mental state ever and lost. This is deserved. After losing those so badly, I deserve to go Royal Oppression, Kieran, Pot of Greed.
matches we've had. Oh man. All right. I can use my Ignition Phoenix. I can pop.
Stop fucking talking, dude. What on earth could you have to talk about? I could use my, there's nothing you can do.
To get another card. I can't
I
really
could
special
never
summon, which
summon
is the only
another
downside,
card.
but I
It'd
can
be
put some
fine.
pressure on you, and I do maybe think I will do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and Ignition Phoenix, pop the Cavalier.
Sure.
So let's go digging for a non-pendulum summonable monster.
Oh
yeah,
my
I guess
God.
we'll grab this Paladin.
Sure.
We'll normal summon the Paladin, actually, and I think we might just go
This is Simo gaslighting Gage.
for some damage here.
Okay.
So we'll get a battle. So 2018.
Yep, I'll take 2.
And then 17 because of the boost from the field spell.
Sure. 17's okay.
Okay, so he's a little bit more sizable than normal. Main 2, I will just set 1, and I'll pass it over to you. Go ahead, buddy.
I'll draw.
Why set the Quaking? Nothing that Gage summons will compete with Magispector Unicorn Kieran. You don't want a Twin Twister. You want to set the Quaking.
Stand by main. All right, I'll start the turn by activating a Dark Hole.
Oh, hold the fuck up!
It doesn't clear up a lot of it. Don't get too sad. You get to keep your unicorn, which sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't get as much pressure now this way.
Oh, Kieran sticks around. Right.
Yeah, that's. I want to do anything? I don't think so. All right, so to the extra deck they go.
All right, well, oh my god, dude. I'll pass turn, dude. Be gentle. Oh, man.
What the fuck are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do?
I'll try. We'll try.
It's fine. That's fine.
We'll go to main 1.
Yep.
Just go
I will
combat.
terraforming.
Okay.
Just gonna get a field spell out of the deck just to thin it a little bit. I'll get another copy of
Get a
Phoenix.
chicken game.
I'll go to Grave. We'll hit for 2k.
Yeah, 2K's fine.
And main 2, I'll set another, and we'll just pass it on over. Go ahead, buddy.
Draw. Stand by main.
It's funny
Come on.
because when I actually attacked over your Joker, I could have used the effect of Sea Dragoons of Draconia to special summon a normal monster from my You
could have.
and then lost it to Oppression, but it's funny how that effect actually could have come up for once.
All right, well, this isn't... It's not a clean out to Kieran, but it's an out to Kieran. I'm going to Gadarla over your Kieran.
Hold the fuck up. Oh, God, if you'd had that last turn.
Oh, on the Kaijus?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, it gets rid of it, so sure.
Yeah, and do you want to...
Can Gage oppression this? Quick chat. Can Gage oppression this? Does anyone know? You can!
Pop it?
I actually think I'm okay keeping a 2700 with Oppression
I mean,
up,
yeah, I
so...
figured you might want to have him. He's okay. He's
Yeah,
not that
it's
I don't know.
kind of okay, to be honest, sure.
But he doesn't. They don't try to.
bad. I'll just set a card, and I'll end the turn, dude. Go ahead.
All right, we'll draw. I'm going to go ahead and scale this Squire.
Sure.
And I'm going to use the effect of Phoenix to pop it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go digging for another copy of Paladin.
Sure.
I'll normal out the Paladin. Let's go to battle. I don't know, like, what you could be setting. Some of these...
Kaiju counts as a tribute normal. That's right.
Things have like sizable defenses. So let's hit into with Ghidorah, I guess.
Okay, it's another pendulum sorcerer. He'll go extra.
Okay, and you'll take 17 from this paladin.
I sure will.
And main 2, I don't think I got much else, so go ahead, buddy.
I'll draw. Stand by main. Oh my god, wow. That's perfect. Oh, it's not perfect, you dick. You had to use your Ignite Phoenix. I can't believe you.
Why?
Oh my god, I hate to believe it.
Now I'm curious to know where this is going.
Wavering eyes?
I can't live another turn. Alright, well, I don't know what this is gonna do, but we'll find out here. I'm gonna activate Catardal, and I really wish you would
Okay.
have kept that Ignite in that scale, because I'm gonna activate Wavering Eyes.
Oh, shit, that's why.
Yeah,
oh,
could
my.
you
Would have been able to banish the royal oppression.
imagine?
God.
Oh man, I can't believe I had to waste this Catardal to do that, though. Is that okay?
So you can banish a card.
I can do a banish
add-
card, add a pendulum, and inflict 500 to you. A whopping 500.
I mean, you know what? We've had games be decided by less at times, so that's kind of relevant.
I'll
actually.
tell you right now, dude. If you flip IO, I will concede the game to you. You can have this game.
I'm not going to flip IO,
Okay.
but I will flip Twin Twister to pop your scale.
You still got it, bud. Wow. You're
What? Why even play around?
the greatest Duelist, man. That's great. Oh,
You could have slowed the game down if that resolved, but I figured that would seal it up for sure.
Royal oppression for my entire life savings, dude. That was deadly.
We have to win game 3, right?
Alex, you must feel real good that I got a total of 0 Twin Twisters and Breakers of Shadows, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
That dumb Royal Oppression with no problem, dude. He's like, you better have the MST. Unreal, dude. Oh, man.
It
Okay, come
does play to an
Bring it
interesting
back.
dynamic that you don't have any twins. Obviously,
Yeah, very interesting dynamic. The dynamic is I get to play the worst fucking floodgates in the history of time and you still lose. Tyrant's Throws deck.
you still have spell and trap removal. You have the one MST, right? And you have a couple of other cards, like maybe in the side deck, that are not the best spell and trap removals. You have options, but knowing you don't have twin is very assuring to me in a lot of ways. And so I can sleep easy at night knowing that.
All right, well, we'll see how good it does you. I'm going to go first again. And
Yeah, I mean, your turn 1 was just nuts in the first
It
game,
was.
so I'm really
it was
nervous about
definitely
that.
above average, so we'll see how it pays off for me.
All right.
now.
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck, dude. Stand by main. I'll normal summon Mermello, and I'll activate the effect. Is that okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, no effect, Valen.
I don't have Valor.
This is a very beatable open.
Like,
Oh, you don't. You're right. I don't know why I care. Okay, I'll add
Yeah.
Bottomless.
Sure.
I will set a card face down and another card face down. Oh, that doesn't feel good.
Come on.
That doesn't feel good at all. Your move.
I mean, at least it can, like, ward off a pendulum summon, right?
Yeah, I guess. Like, unless you play through Bottomless, like an absolute.
Yeah, I mean, true, but I mean, that would require me to play through Bottomless. So, all right. Anything standby?
Nope, you're good.
All right, we'll go to main 1. All right, I'm going to go ahead and scale up a Cavalier.
Sure.
I'm going to scale up a Gallant.
Flip Wavering Eyes right the fuck now.
Sure.
I'm going to use the effect to pop both and add a monster.
That's fine.
Okay, so they will go to the extra deck, and we will go searching for... Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Veteran.
Sure.
Next, I am going to scale a Paladin,
Okay.
and I'm going to scale a Veteran.
Okay, thinking. So if you search Veteran, what do you pendulum something here? You pendulum like 2 6s and you get Bottomless? Like, that's not good. You obviously have a plan. Why would you do this? You would not play in a Bottomless like this.
Because he has Kieran in his deck.
What do you have? I feel like I might regret this, but this is fine.
Okay.
No, wait. Let me think. I really... Oh, my God. You probably have, like, Kieran. I imagine you have Kieran, because Kieran can't get Bottomless, and, like, Kieran set up
yep,
something.
yep,
Okay.
yep,
So,
yep,
okay,
yep,
you know
yep,
what?
yep.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put you on... Let's play our favorite game, Alex. You know what the favorite game is? It's called...
Is hit the right
No,
scale?
it's
Gotta
called,
have it.
Better have it. So
Gotta
I'm gonna
have it,
activate
baby.
Twister, and I'm going to pop that Veteran. I think you...
Oh my god. Gage is so fucking smart. But because this is a twister and not a twin twister, we are going to lose the goddamn game.
You can have another high scale. I'm going to hope you don't have another one. So I'm going to pay the 5s. Get
Okay,
that
so
Veteran
it
back.
will go to the extra deck. Sure.
Please don't do it. Don't do it to me.
What are you scared of, Gage?
Don't do it to me. Don't do it.
What are you scared of, Gage?
I know you don't have it. I know you don't have it.
You're right.
Yeah!
You have another Paladin,
That's okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
but I also have Ignition Phoenix.
Oh, no, I worked so hard for that.
Let's see the other twister.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
I'll pop.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and dig. We will
Gage
get
is going to
ourselves... I mean, I guess we
shit.
get another
Thank you for putting up my curious emote. I'm so proud of it.
Veteran at this point. In retrospect, I should have gotten something else, but that's okay. Let's grab a Squire this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Scale the Squire.
Sure.
And, buddy, you guessed it.
I knew
It is the Kieran.
Fucking knew it.
It is the
Yeah,
Kieran.
That's good.
I am going to bring out another Ignite as well. So if you would like to Bottomless, I'm going to give you the option to.
Well, let me see
but
which one you're bringing out.
I'm trying to decide what I want to bring out. I was trying to do this to not play Phoenix because then I could play Paladin or Veteran, and then you couldn't bottomless. That was what I was trying to do. But unfortunately, we did need the Phoenix because you have the Twister. So
Would Twister on the Penned summon have done anything?
I don't know
What?
if it like really matters all that much at this point. Go for a Gallant.
I'll play the bottomless. I have to get rid of that.
Okay, sure. Just 1-for-1s at that
Gage
point.
is going
Battle,
to
we'll just attack
shit.
into the Mermelio.
Zenacux2, thank you for the subscription. Oh, gifted by X-Slayer. And Super Geeky 12, thank you as well.
400's okay.
And then, I mean, I've got really not much else going
How the fuck do we beat Kieran? We literally cannot
Gage
beat
is
Kieran.
going to
on, buddy.
shit.
So I will pass the turn.
Okay. All right. I'll draw. Stand by. Main.
You're not out of it. It's just a Kieran, buddy.
It's just a Kieran. Yeah, it's
Just a Kieran. You know, this card is perfectly fair and balanced.
Yeah,
It's
right?
just a Kieran.
And you know Gage is going back to Despots if he loses? Good. Maybe he'll win.
Just a Kieran.
This card's only been banned for 5 years.
Wow. I'm going to normal summon Magispector Cat Nekomata.
Okay, sure. Now, this is the one that you get to add the Magispector during the end phase, correct?
So I'm going to trigger that
Okay.
side effect. Is that all fine?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so it activates now, but
You know what beats Kieran? Hazy Flame Manticore. Okay.
then you do it in the end phase.
Correct.
Okay. And pass the turn.
Shut up. Yeah, shut up. I will set a card and... Oh, man, putting in work. I'm going to pass the turn.
I mean, you have a set, right? I mean, it's something. So then the end phase,
We're just fucking dead.
your cat will trigger.
Oh, yeah, I get to add the Kieran.
Yeah. You're welcome for reminding
Thanks,
you.
bud. It's not like it's a mandatory trigger or anything like that.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? You should at least feel good about the fact that I can't actually use my Kieran to bounce your Nekomata because it can't be
It
targeted.
sure can't. It sure can't. He's sitting around. All right.
all right.
Your turn.
Anything
Thinking-
on standby.
Thinking on standby, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna play
Oh.
this game again? Do you have another Twister?
I kind of want to play the game again. I kind of want to play the game again. Well, I'm going to get OTK'd if I don't play the game, so I feel like I have to. Oh, you drew the Ignite too. You're sick. I'm going to activate Mystical Space Dive.
Okay.
Oh, this would be so fine if he didn't draw the fucking Ignite.
Okay. Now, which one are you gonna pop, buddy?
I can hear how excited you sound right now. It just doesn't matter. I'm going to pop.
Maybe I'm excited because I don't know what's gonna happen and I really want you to hit the wrong one.
Let's see here. So you've got a 7 on field. You got 3. Oh, don't hit that one yet. I'm still thinking. One,
Sure,
two,
sure,
you've
you're
got
fine.
3 2s and 2 7s. So like statistically. Oh wait, there's another. Oh, there's another 2 there. So I don't think you have another 2. There's 4 2s in play. All right, I have to hit the Paladin. That feels like the right choice.
Gonna hit the Paladin?
Yeah, we're gonna hit that Pally.
Okay, it'll go to the extra.
All right,
deck.
you may proceed to your main phase one.
All right, I'll scale Gallant.
Kill yourself. Oh my god.
Did he say kill yourself?
Okay, it'll go to the extra.
All right,
deck.
you may proceed to your main phase one.
All right, I'll scale Gallant.
Kill yourself.
Gage.
I can't believe this game.
Okay, in all fairness, it didn't matter because Phoenix
Yeah,
can pop any
yeah, you-
Ignite to get whatever scale I don't have.
You needed any
so,
Ignite. Yeah, that's good.
Toxic
So now,
Gage.
can I kill you here? You're on 71. I've got 2 big Ignites. Actually, no, I only have 1 big Ignite. So this would be 2027. I think I can probably kill you. Okay, so Phoenix pop Gallant. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that'll give me another big dude loaded up then as well. I can grab any of these. I'll just grab like Crusader, whatever. We'll scale the Crusader. We'll pen summon a
Gage is
million.
going to shit.
Master Rule 3 is so fun, isn't it?
It's a great time. Dude. Yeah, I'm.
It's a
100%.
great time.
This is 100%.
Yeah. If this is more than lethal at this point.
Oh,
It's good
games, bro.
games.
Dude, oh man, let me tell you, I had the strat. I was so locked in. I
God.
almost had the dream team combo. So check this out. I had this in my hand.
Okay. Oh, fuck!
So the thing was, I thought about it. I was like, I could literally just summon cat, activate village, and pass. But the thing is, it's so easy to add the cat too. So I was like, even if he has any normal
Right.
summon. But
Gage
if I
is
had
going
like
to
Skull Crobat,
shit.
or if I had Pensword
I would become toxic as well if I played 50 of these.
plus, or like
Something
Fury,
big.
If I had something
Yeah.
big plus village, I don't think you have an out the way because you can't heavy it, you can't scale up anything, you can't do anything. So I had like, I had 1 out of 2 pieces of the combo, dude. Unreal.
That's a good one. Yeah, and you were right not to do
Ha ha ha. That's a good one.
that. I had 2 paladins in hand,
Yeah.
so I did have a way to kill the cat, and then I would have just set up anyways afterwards, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't have mattered all that much. I did. Oh man, I don't. You're right. I may actually not have an out to that card. Maybe like in the side deck, but I don't think I actually put it in because I was actually.
You have a Twin Twister. Oh, but it has to be on activation, yeah.
So this is funny. I was so convinced you were gonna play Death Spots, 100%.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't
just
doubting
because
it
like,
either. I figured you might think I would do that.
Right, because they've just been so good to you, and so I prepared pretty heavily for it this time around. So I was actually side decking Raigeki Break, and Raigeki Break is good because it's a way that it would have stopped you from resolving 4, and it also was a way to clear like Oppression, Emptiness if you get those online. But it also kills a desk bot before Machine Dupe resolves, so it kind of like checked all the boxes. And so in this case, it also would have outed Secret Village. So it's funny. This is almost like what I tried to do against you when we played the Pendulum match a couple episodes ago with Tyrant Throws, except you had Secret Village instead.
Yeah, I think the Secret Village would have been sick if I could pull it off, but I didn't
Yeah.
have been good enough. It wasn't.
Damn
it wasn't
it.
there. Oh man, that's so unfortunate.
This deck is lit though.
It
I
is.
mean, like your turn 1 of the first game, and especially
Oh my god, these matches last under 20 minutes. Just slightly over. They talk for 10 at the end of this. All right, what are the comments? Such a painful oppression. Holy shit. Yep. I recognize a psychological phenomenon myself. Every time when the progression series gets released, I am shocked that another week has gone by. But I then ask myself, what am I doing with my time? Sad. But hey, it's like a beautiful fixed point. You okay, buddy? You doing all right? Gage, the only thing this set had of redeeming merit was Blue Eyes support. Please don't royal oppression me for my entire life savings right now. Simo with royal oppression set. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Well, I guess we're going back to desk bots. I want to jump in on Keck W Farfa was wrong. Dummy ass Italian streamer doesn't know what he's talking about. But realistically, this deck was fine and would have won game 2 if not for the fucking royal oppression for 5. You know, that's just the way it is. Royal oppression for 5. I think this deck was very cool. And I think it very much could have won. God damn it.
Also, it's pretty good going.
But I mean,
What can you say? What can you possibly say? But of course, this. Sybil.
that just happened. Well, that just happened.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Here's the prog memes. Post your prog memes here if you want me to look at them on stream. I'm going to run an ad. Remember, if you don't want to see these ads, you can always subscribe at twitch.tv/MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! And then follow it up with a subscription from your Twitch Prime account that you can get by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account right here. Remember, I am a Twitch partner, which means I make more money per Prime sub than an affiliate would. You're wasting money by not subscribing to me. This is not a multiplayer ad, so enjoy it. Oh, I don't think anyone's around to call. And I don't know what we would even say on the call. Damn, dude. How about that?
Gage is going to shit.
Royal oppression. Lunix SSB, thank you for the subscription. Let me, here, I'll call up Gage for sure. Yeah, here we go. Let me call up Gage.
Hello?
Yo.
Yo, what's going on, bud?
Yeah, I just wanted to, we just finished watching Prague. I just wanted to say, man, your deck building sucks. You just, like, the deck was bad. You played like shit. And, you know, like, nice fucking royal oppression.
Gage
Thanks,
is going
man. Yeah,
to
no,
shit.
hell of a card, bro. Dude, I just got done on Stevie's stream. I absolutely fucking clapatroned everyone in Jeopardy. It was not close.
Did you win Jeopardy?
Oh my god, I fucking destroyed. I doubled everybody's points. It was
So
insane.
who was on it? It was you, Elise.
It was me, Pac, Elise,
Pac.
and Blade.
Mm. Wow, so
You
you're out here beating
absolutely
literal
beat them.
children. Congratulations.
Yeah, right, dude. Man, I got my practice in this weekend.
I was gonna say, yeah, the ice barrier kid. He got you prepared.
Bro, you want to know something funny, dude?
Yeah.
That kid normal summoned Genix Undine with controller on the board, and I refused to let him
Gage is
dump,
going
dude.
to
I
shit.
said you can't. Dude,
Wait,
I said
what?
you can't. Dude, I said you can't. You don't have controller in deck. You can't add controller. You can't activate Undine.
Wait, let me
He was-
check.
No, that's the real ruling, dude. But like, dude, what the fuck was he gonna send? He's playing Ice Barriers, bro. I
That's
couldn't even let him
so
have
funny.
that. Dude.
Wait, how did he get controller on field?
He normal summoned it.
Oh
He
no.
went normal summon controller pass, and then for some reason, I think he fiendish chained one of my Tri Brigades. So I pass, and he goes summon Undine, activate Undine, and he's like,
Oh.
and he dumps the water, and I'm like, do you have controller? And he says, no, it's on field, and I say, you can't activate Undine. I couldn't let him have it, bro. I gotta teach him the hard way.
Do you have controller? Yeah, it's right here. Damn, that's rough. Well, no, I just came by. Chat wanted me to call you, so I figured I would call you and tell you, just how disappointed I am in the fact that fucking royal oppression is still legal.
Yeah, dude, Royal Op is nuts, man. Apparently he could have Royal Op to the Jinzo too. And he didn't do that.
I don't blame anyone for fucking that one up.
Yeah, but it's whatever, dude. Man, that pendulum deck was like, oh my god.
It was so
Did you
cool.
see the end where we talked about it yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, dude, if I had the spellcaster with Secret Village, it was
would've been
just
nice.
game. It
would've
was
been
just
nice.
game. Damn, dude. Yeah. It is what it is. But got a
Yep.
plan tomorrow, I think.
Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you bring, be it desk bots or something else. You think Metal Foes is gonna make a big splash?
It's hard to say. There's some cool metal foes in the first set here, but I think the metal foe strategy really gets like really good in the next set.
Yeah, and historically, Metal Foes with this big ass combo deck held together by like Gofu and Zolkin and a bunch of shit you don't have. So,
Yep. We'll see what we can do. We'll throw something together.
yep. Well, good to see you this weekend, buddy. Enjoyed casting with you. Sorry that so much was overshadowed by trying to get my Twitter account back. We'll have
No,
to
dude,
hang out soon.
Or you telling chat that I was like just clowning on you while your whole life was
Oh,
crumbling apart?
No. I was feeling bad. I was like, man, I really wanted to, it's like, oh my gosh, you came all this way, let's hang out. And for so much of it, I was like, oh, I can't talk right now. I have to
no,
check my Twitter.
I didn't care, but I thought like you were actually getting mad at me for like just clowning on. I was trying to make you smile or something just to get your mind off it, bro.
No,
But you were
I
like,
was just anxious.
you're like, this guy here is just clowning on me while my life's crumbling apart. All this personal information. He's just like, man, how you doing, bro? Like,
There was this really fun moment, chat, where we were at dinner, we were getting drinks or something, and I'm like feverishly watching this guy post my family's like one of our fucking phone numbers on Twitter. I'm like, oh my god, and Gage looks over at me and I'm like, it's clearly freaking out, and he's like, how you doing, buddy? He's like, how you doing? And I'm like, bad. I'm trying to make sure like I'm not gonna die.
and I'm like, well, besides that, how you doing?
Like, everything else, how is it?
Oh man, jeez.
Oh my god. No. Congrats on your well-deserved loss. You just got
Thank you.
outskilled.
I know, dude. He's just better than me, man.
Yeah.
I actually, you know what? I didn't know he had Royal Op with the Jinzo. I definitely feel like I played like that first game like shit too. Like if he
Eh.
would have flipped the Royal Op, I deserved to lose. I was trying to set up a play where I could just pen some in the Jinzo and like not respect the Op. But like the thing is, playing like the way I did, like MSTing my own scale, I realized like, wow, this just alley-ooped me
Gage
for
is
a twin
going to
twisters for my
shit.
whole life savings. Like I was like, wow, I played that like an absolute fucking jackass. But no, I don't think that Pendulum deck was. It was like straight Highlander, dude. That thing was
It
garbage.
was cool and it had all the like big high roll guys, but it was Highlander and you didn't have the extra deck either, so
Yeah, if only. I mean, it could have been different out of 3 Kieran, but who's to say?
who's to say? All right,
Who's-
peace, dude.
All right, enjoy the rest of your stream, bud.
Can do.
See ya, dude.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, bud.
That was nice. Blade Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you for the 14. Joseph, can I show you my quality content soon? Of course. Of course. Let's see what memes we got today.
Gage is going to shit.
Dr. Wargod, thank you for the subscription. When are we going to see a 3-man commentary team of you, Gage, and Simo? And much praise for doing a TMT on Hero. Easiest deck to beat. So it would seem. All right. Here's what we got. When you see a deck with 27 one-ofs. Wow, this is a really small meme. Blade says, I will share my screen and show this. Okay. Blade, what do you got for me? Hello, Blade. How are you doing here today?
All right. I am doing very well, Mr. Joseph Rothschild. I have a quality comment that I posted on your latest video that I must share with the world.
Okay,
It did,
could you share your screen here?
yes. Let me all right. Here we go. Let me know when you're ready for this.
Okay.
This is peak of human my proudest accomplishment.
Okay, here we
So-
go. Yeah, let's see.
All right. So this is on your hero video. I watched it and then I was
Mhm.
like, now the real question is, when are we getting a Joseph X Mudball Man fanfic? Now, if you see this button right here, it says read more,
Mhm.
and I wanted to get a little creative, so I elaborated a bit. As Joseph notices the gigantically sexy balls that Mudball Man has.
Thanks, Blade. That was a good one. Okay, let's do the memes. Fucking Dark Tome sent the hacker of a thing that said, "Hey, do you have that video?" And they just never responded. They sent it to me again and said, "Hey, I'm asking if you have that video." And I'm like, "What video?" I made this in the 10 seconds between waves in Orcs Must Die 3. And when everyone's oppressed, no one will be. No, don't negate my summon. You're so sexy. That's a Minecraft Skullcrobat Joker. All right, Yordle-hee-hoo. We're just gonna mute you.
White.
Oh, we're gonna get some use out of this one. We're gonna get some use out of this one. Me watching episode 58 of Progression Series. Yep, Progression Series episode 59. Spoilers. Share if you play penned. When the royal is oppressing. True. Kieran carrying Simo to another win. Yep. That feeling when Gage listened to Farfa instead of learning from when Gage told Farfa to shut up. When we argue with the judge or other players about rulings.
It's our gravy. I walked away from that knowing I'd never let y'all win again.
I'll make it happen regardless.
All right, big fella.
We shall see what will happen this time.
It's your turn.
I just drew a card.
Okay.
And I don't have one I can play. It's Nail's turn.
Hell no. You keep digging until you find one you can play.
All right, this is just a skit. This is what happens when you abandon the way of the bot decks. Who drew this fucking meme? Who drew this shit? Oh my god. This is so good here at the bottom. Oh my god. Oh no.
Dynamic that you don't have any twin. Does play to an interesting dynamic that you don't have any twin. Does play.
That's a good one. Timestamped Joker origin story.
Your main phase one tools.
All right, I'll scale Gallant.
Kill yourself.
There it is.
Gage is going to shit.
Help, girl. I'm being royally oppressed. Spicy PP 5645. Thank you for the subscription. Feelings of what gives people feelings of power? Money, status, royal oppression. A penned for 3. Oh. This is just a normal meme. DM staple oppression. You may use each of these effects once per episode of the regression series. Win the game, make Farfa mauled, make MBT say, suck my doo-doo wee-wee.
Yeah, so he's a little bit more sizable than normal. Yeah, so he's a little bit more.
When you get a boner after royal oppression into Pog. This is just a meme. Hell yeah. Thank you, Yeetlit fan. That's what I'm looking for. Yep. The illusion of free choice. This is a good one. Gage is going to shit. Dumb. Is a great one. Sure. Oh no, Gage has become the Skullcrabat Joker, and he encourages you to KYS, yeah? Find the sus imposter. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. What is going on here? What is going on here?
What's going on, guys? It's Simo, and a friend of mine just texted me that the new ban list came up, so I'm just going to give you guys a live unveiling of the ban list, because I have not seen this yet. Three smoke signal.
Wow. Far fumble. Oh, good.
Holy fuck.
One moment, please. One moment, por favor. I interrupt our progression series. To bring to you a paint explanation of the summon response window. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? And he summons Jizno. Okay? He summons Jizno. Now, what you need to understand is when you have oppression, you can still go XDKW, flip that bitch, and go get that shit out of here. And he didn't do it. Why?
Why? Tuh. Yeah. Finally, Gage stopped using the superior communist attack-sharing desk bots. Now the based-pilled Seamoon can win 20 games in a row again. That's what I'm saying. Better than usual, chat.
I feel like we can really take a dub today.
Blue Rose 430, thank you for the 2. How is Simo's voice deeper back then than it is now? No idea. Same with me, though. Same with me. All right. We got one more thing to do here today. Tomorrow we're filming another episode of Progression Playoffs, and you know what that means. We're going to be opening a pack. So we're going to be doing our polls right here. You ready? All right, we just did Ancient Prophecy. Next up is Stardust Overdrive. What the fuck do we want out of Stardust Overdrive? Dubs Rewatcher, thank you for the 100. You skipped one of my memes. Oh, the third one. Hello, Shiranui Squire. Hello, Eidos the Underworld Squire. Hello, Idea the Heavenly Squire. Hello, Sheen Squire. Squire. Great. Okay, what's good in this set? Beetle.
I feel like we can really take a dub today.
I sold my Insect Knight for $9 gajillion. Here's your cut. Thank you. Nice meeting you at Otakon. Hope you had a fun time. I did sign an Insect Knight at Otakon. It was very fun. Infernity Necromancer. Wow, there's nothing in here. There's literally like nothing in here. So the spiders are kind of good. The spiders are pretty strong. We figured out the Earthbound Immortals might be playable. Swap Frog's in here, but we don't really have the Ronin Totem yet. We've got some 7s maybe. No, we have no 7s. Spiderweb is crazy. Savage Coliseum is crazy. Gemini Spark is really good and constructed. All right, we've got some stuff. All right, ready? All right, 24 packs of Stardust Overdrive starting now. Oh, an Ultra right out of the bat. Divine Grace North Minko. This card's pretty good. We might play it. Oh, Insect Neglect. Oh, I might be breaking this format with this card. Oh, my God. It's Preparation of Rites. Oh, what level is this one? 7? This is a little high roll. Tokens in my packs. What the fuck? Come on. A pointer's very funny. That spiderweb's important. We need a couple of those. There's a Ritual of Grace and Raging Mad Plants, but again, our plants are pretty bad. Oh, a Synchro! Reptilian Hydra. And we need a Reptilian tuner, so it's pretty much terrible. There he is. Holy shit, there he is. Can we do something with this young man? Two tokens. Imagine opening this in real life and getting 2 fucking tokens. Ooh, we got an Earthbound Immortal, folks. Okay, so we got Uru. Allows you to take control of opponent's monsters. This might be the play. Wow, and Blackwing Silver Sun, the pickups. This is pretty crazy. We've gotten, I think, 3 Ultras so far. Whoa. Another Earthbound Immortal. What is going on? Oh, this card's decent. A 4th Ultra. What the fuck is going on? I think that's only our second insect neglect. I really do want to pick up the third one. Stop with the tokens, please. All right, last pack. What are we even looking for? I'm not sure. Certainly not Gateway to the Six, but very funny that we have it. That was a pretty sick opening, not gonna lie. I think there's a lot that we can do here. This is kind of a mediocre set, but there's still some stuff that might make a splash. So we'll head into Deck Edit, and then we'll check it out. Okay, great. Thanks for helping me get that done. Whew. We'll build off stream. I want to put together something powerful. You think ritual's the way to go? We only have the one ritual. Regulus has good interactions with AFD. Where's Regulus? This guy? All right. We've got 30 more minutes. I'm going to do exactly 30 minutes of variety stream. Yeah. I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh recently. It's got to play something that isn't Yu-Gi-Oh. It's going to be some Isaac. Let's do some Binding of Isaac. That did not do what I wanted. Oh, no, it did. It totally did. All right. Oh, that's a little loud. It's a little extremely loud.
Isaac and his mother.
Okay, is that better, chat?
House on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple.
All right, chat, if you're unfamiliar, this is The Binding of Isaac. It is a roguelike that I play occasionally on Mondays. I have a good time doing it. And I will do my best to explain everything as it occurs. Too low? All right, we'll turn it up a little bit. We are in the process of unlocking every character. We are currently at Eden. So we're going to do a run where we attempt to get to the Beast using Eden. Now, Eden is a very weird character insofar as you get tokens that allow you to play as Eden when you, I think, clear. And then you can spend those tokens on runs, but when you start, the run is completely randomized. It's completely randomized. So we shall just hope for a good one. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Mom's pad. Oh, God, that's bad. Jeez, that's terrible. Mom's locket turns half hearts into full hearts. I almost want to restart here. This is not going to be a fun one. Yeah, let's restart. Oh, okay, this is a little better. So we've started with no hearts, with more options, which is crazy, and Krampus head. That's more like it. All right, let's try this one. So here's what Krampus head does. We can do that once every 3 rooms. So, the way this game works is you walk around, you use your tears to cry on enemies, which destroys them. Every floor, you get some items, which permanently strengthen your character, and give it a bunch of neat interactions. We are trying to do a very specific route, in which we are going to get to the... Oh, I saw that was going to happen. We're trying to get to a very specific route, in which we fight the ultimate incarnation of sin, and unlock the version of ourself that is consumed by its flaws. That's going to require some very specific gameplay, but will still be quite interesting, I'm hoping. Give me that. And I always take pills. How hard is it? It's difficult, but you get better as you play. God, I hate wizard. Are you a wizard makes your eyes go like this for a little bit. Come on. Please, please die. That's a tainted... Oh my fucking god. That's a tinted rock, so it's got some fun stuff in it, but we gotta blow it up with a bomb, and we don't have a bomb right now. Come on. I got 2 mimic chests on this floor. That's not fair. Ooh, it showed it for a second. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, God. So, first floor bosses are a little difficult in general. This one is colored a different color than the normal version of himself, which means he has a different set of attacks. Instead of generating little poops, he generates spiders, which are much harder. And he has a charge attack, which, unlike the normal version of him, is way, way faster. So we unfortunately are mega unlucky and hit a hard version of this guy to kill. Come on. That said, we still might be able to do it. Come on. It's take forever, though. Oh, we're really about to die, huh? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Whoa, that was lucky. Come here. I'm just ignoring the spiders as best I can. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, c'est la vie. Okay, somehow we rolled into options again. We have a different options. We have unicorn horn, and we have a decaying tooth. Oh my god. I'm not dealing with this. Come here. Unfortunately, our damage is really, really bad, but that's something we can fix. Come here. Where's the last guy? There he is. Where'd he go? This is a huge room to start. Come on. Oh, we're almost dead out of the starting gate. There we go. Hogalaz. Perfect. Neat. Almond milk is probably my favorite item. Almond milk is a lot of fun. Here we go. Incredible hog. Yeah, right? Oh my god, it was crazy! Greatest hog of my life. Lodestone? I'll take lodestone for sure. So from here on out, my tiers can magnetize enemies. And they will also attract nearby pickups, projectiles, and items. Okay, this is really bad. This is a really dog shit one. If I had known this was in here, I would have skipped it. Alright, fine. Let's see what's in the shop. Pretty much nothing. I am not interested in Nightlight. What is this? Card reading. Oh, I like card reading, but I don't have $15. What mod are you using that shows all info? I don't know the name of the mod, but it's like shows all info. All right, let's take some pills. Health up, that's a good one. Infested, also good. And let's cheat our way out of this room. All right. Oh, we got him magnetized. Can you please go walk into our fly? Okay, so chat's saying that I can pick one of these two consumables because of options. Son of a bitch. How am I supposed to do this? I learned how to do this. Definitely hitting the reward plate here. Awesome. That never pays off. All right, we've got 2 bombs. Might be able to either find the secret room or juice the... there's a donation machine we can juice to maybe get 15. Lil Haunt. This is an awful one to start on. This guy's very strong for how early you find him. And we have, like, next to no damage. However, our Lost Fly scours the perimeter, which is maybe, like, really good against this guy. Just means if we can play it safe and avoid, like, his attack pattern, the fly might be able to just solo carry. All right, here we go. Let's find out. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, yep. He's making the rounds. All right. That was not terrible. Consolation prize? I think it's damage. It was fire rate. God damn it. Okay. Let's use our bombs wisely. So we can... Yeah, I think we can do it with 2. We need, what, $7? Hey, that's enough. Okay, card reading. Okay, that was a decent basement one. I think we can do this. Do you think we want to try and find the secret room? Probably not. I can't really tell where it would have to be. This is a decent guess. Let's try it out. First try, baby. I don't really give a shit about that. Sure. Okay. Now, basement 2 is where things get real crusty. Okay, so that takes me to item. This one takes me to boss. So let's go to item. Luckfoot? I'll take Luckfoot. Big fan of Luckfoot. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Oh, did not mean to do that. Ooh. This is a pretty sick one. Son of a bitch. I'll be back for you. I'll be back for you right now. So it's actually much easier for us to get keys than it would be normally because we have options. Oh, son of a bitch. Come here. Oh, that was my black heart. Now defeated. Come here. We'll take the chest, please. I'm not seeing any tinted rocks. So because our unicorn horn is now charged, I'm gonna go in here, pop it, become invincible, and open all these while I can. And now we have the key again. Alright, I mean, we're doing okay. We just need a little bit of damage. I prefer angel deals, so we will be ignoring the guaranteed devil deal on this floor to try and fiend an angel deal later. Come here. Whoa, teardrop charm. Luck-based tear effects occur more often. That's nice. I think I'm keeping the tooth, though. We maybe should have picked it up anyway because we need to drop a trinket in order to make our way back to the tainted version later. I'll talk more about that when it comes up. I hate this room. This room is so unfun. There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, thank you for making the decision easy. Temperance. We can probably make something cute happen with temperance. If not now, a little bit later. Okay, what's in here? The jar of flies. I really do not need that. We've got a ton of hearts just sitting around. Temperance is going to be really sick. Oh, good. And a nice boss, too. These ones are not difficult, as you are probably noticing. Come here. Come here, asshole. Lost Fly got him. Wow, matchbook is not great, but whatever. Having the trinket in here is great news for later. It means we don't have to worry about the red key. All right, we're ignoring the devil deal so that God blesses us. That's temperance. Okay, so what we're trying to do here is make this pop. Lost Fly. Oh, that's a lot of money. Lost Fly has been doing a lot of good work for us, despite the fact that it's a sucky, sucky familiar. All right, let's keep going. You can abuse iframes. No. If you have something that gives you extra iframes, yes. I do not. Like, you can still get, like, 5 cents per Polaroid trigger. Adderflail, thank you for the 11. Cool game. I agree. Clearly, I agree. Okay, let's go back to the temperance. Okay, we have 2 more. Oh! I'm so good at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm so goddamn good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, we're getting pretty big. This is kind of going off the rails. So, we're on the 2nd floor. We have $47. Yep. Unfortunately, not what I wanted to see. I will take it here. Let's go. Let's pop everyone. We only got 2 of them. They were full of spiders. Let's get the other 2. Oh, that one had money in them. All right, let's go back to the shop. We didn't want anything, did we? What's your playoffs record again? It's not great. Probably want the, probably want that. Money equals power would be amazing. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Makes you wonder, though. Donate? Absolutely not. We'll donate when we're dead. Let's do item room first. Rune bag. Come on. I don't have enough runes unlocked for that to be very good. Thanks, Lost Fly. You're really doing a great job here. Let's see what's in the sack room. Oh, that's tinted. I will be doing a sack room payout this floor. We're gonna do some sussy shit in the sack room a little bit later. I almost always go for sack rooms because I'm a greedy little fuck. But I don't feel comfortable doing it until we nice. We'll save it for the sack room. I don't feel comfortable doing it until we like have some shit guaranteed. Like, for instance, if we're gonna find an angel room on... We want to do the angel room ups first, at least. We'll come back to that. Yeah, no, rune bag is not better if you have fewer runes because of rune shards. Rune shards are just pee-pee poo-poo bad. Ooh, God. It's a bad room. I'm just gonna skip it. I hope that doesn't fuck us over later. Oh, yeah. That heart is gonna come in handy for the sack room. I'm, like, salivating at the thought of the sack room on this floor. Fuck off. There we go. Nothing interesting here. All right. Well, that was a room. We'll come back to that when we have a full horn. I hate these guys. One of my least favorite ads. Oh. Jawbreaker over Blacktooth? No, Blacktooth is better than Jawbreaker for sure. think it's like legit just like strictly better. Oh, there it is, Rune Shard. Okay. Do souls count as runes? I think they do, but I don't have any soul stones unlocked. They're really poofing. Come here. Come here. Woo! Come here. We have enough. Okay. Wow, that's huge. Oh, that's huge for the sack room. That rainbow poop fully heals us. Okay, usually I would not go to the sack room this early because I have more faith in my ability to not take damage during the boss than I do for other stuff, but we're gonna go to sack room early. It'll increase the payout, or the chance for us to hit an angel room, which we really want. Oh, we did get it. That's great. 50% chance for a random chest. We got it. It had a heart in it. Cool. I'll take it. Did not want the coins there. Okay. 33% to teleport to the angel room. 67 for a random chest. Yes! Fuck! Oh, damn it. Okay, we're gonna take the Pashkal candle. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. I'm going infinite, baby. Okay, I'm no longer going infinite. Damn it. And I will walk over this guy. Come here. Hey, come here. Hey, asshole, come here. We are doing next to 0 damage. Holy shit. Can you please go over to where the Lost Fly is? That's kind of all we can do here. Oh my god. Oh wow. Not strong. Lost Fly! No! Get him! Oh, we are really weak. Holy fuck.
Rune Shard.
Rune Shard got us 1 spider. That's a combat trick. We take those. Oh my god. Oh, bad movement. We should not have done this. This might ruin our run. Hoping we don't die here. Lost Fly, taking it home. Son of a bitch. Okay, we did get a key, so we can try this. Lucky Rock. Coin when destroying rocks? I don't think so. Okay. Next up is a 33 for an angel room item. I'll take it. Nope. 100% for 7 troll bombs. Okay, well, I want some hearts before we do that. Okay. Cool. We're leaving here. I don't fuck with hosts. The sun's so huge. Okay, here's Uriel. Goodbye. The sun.
The sun.
Oh, yeah. Look at all that money. And then the rest is Gabriel and then a teleport to Dark Room, so we don't want the rest of these. Oh, okay. Oh. Let's go. I'm not fucking around with that now. Oh, wow. No, thank you. 6 troll bombs every time you get hit. This item exists to make you quit. Alright, well, we still have the shop on this floor. We really, really desperately need a power boost, yeah. We should have done that first. We needed the keys. Okay. Don't need the coins. Okay. The battery pack is pretty crazy. Justice. Sure, take it. Don't know what this pill is. Luck up, that's fine. I'll go for this. Yeah, let's do battery pack. We're just not very strong is the problem. Just not very strong. Posh Gull is like doing some work for us, I think. Fucking pestilence. Whoa! I don't know how that one worked out exactly, but I'll take it. We left some keys up there, so let's get that before we head out. Jeez. This is like a fine run, but it's definitely not enough. We have some stuff, but we're just not strong. Second secret room. We've got 10 bombs. We might as well. We don't need to waste bombs on either of these. Take that, though. So, the second secret room is going to be found in a room where there's no other exit. So, it could easily be here. I think it could be any of these three. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, there it is. That's nice. That's an eternal heart. When we go to the next floor, it's going to turn into a permanent red heart container. Great for us to be able to tank stuff, but still just not enough. We've kind of built our own soy milk with a crazy tears up plus the Pashkal candle. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's try item room first. Nope. God, we are just not... It's not working out, buddy. I'll touch it for bookworm. It's definitely not better than unicorn. Speaking of, not doing this room. Fuck. Oh, that cost me so much. God. We kind of need another, Harbinger. Another horseman. So that our ball actually does something. Come here. There we go. Wiggle worm. I could see wiggle worm being good. Magic fingers. Just nothing good in here, huh? Poo-poo idiot really not going for the planetarium. You can say that now because of how bad this has been. We'll figure out a way to get over there. I should have gone for the planetarium, yeah. Oh, we have Curse of the Lost. That's a health up. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. Come here. Shut up. Get him, Lost Fly. God, this one is not so good. Okay, we've now lost most of our angel chance as well, so... Ooh, bag lunch. No thanks. Okay, this could be something interesting. That's interesting. I'm interested. Keep them coming. The fool. Okay. There's no reason to pay out on the charge guy, right? He's just never gonna give you shit. We can kind of get infinite money with Temperance as long as the charge buddy is alive. Only gives battery-related items? That's still fine. Because... Oh, shit. Haha! Wait! Wait, we broke the game. This is an infinite money setup. Wait, shit. Oh, good. Okay.
Gage is going to shit.
Sonic's Hellfire. Thank you for the subscription. Yeah, okay. Shit. Okay, I will take 9 volt. But we want to do this first. Oh, it doesn't work the way I want. No, it does. Wait, no, it totally doesn't. We're just hurting ourselves. Okay, now we need to get some health. That's a health up. We can get it if we bomb. There you go. Oh, it gave us an empty one. Not helpful. We need to not die. Halgalaz. It's Halgalaz, right? This is sick Halgalaz, I guess. This is not good. This is... I don't like how these are moving. It's kind of hard to play around. I need some hearts, like right the fuck now. I spent all my hearts on money, which was dumb as fuck. Oh, that was something. Oh, thank you. Okay, not dead. Speed up, I'll take it. We're getting there. Oh, son of a bitch. That was a challenge room. Maybe drop trinket? I like the trinket. Yeah, our item luck has been ass, but our pill luck has been really good. Oh, this is an easy unicorn. I will not be playing that one out. Okay, we need to start playing a little greedier, I think. We're not playing greedy enough. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. More money. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Not greedy. You spent all your hearts on 12 cents. Oh, we can always play greedier, baby. I want 2 more cents. Okay, now I'm at 1-1. That puts me at a low enough life total to be able to go into the challenge room. Come here. Where the fuck was the challenge? Oh, here it is. Get lunch. Get the fuck out of here. See? Greed. It pays off. All right, what's next? I guess I'm taking the lunch here. Hey, MBT was going to go to my first locals, but it got canceled because the shop owner got COVID. Wow, that sucks. Working at an office supply store during back to school is literal hell. I can imagine. That sounds terrible. All right, I'm not doing this room. Fuck you. I will take the heart. Oh, I should have done the room. This room is ass. Actually, this room is fine. I don't want something's wrong, so we'll take the heart. Alright, I will waste everything on these, for sure. Ouroboros worm. No. Alright. That is maybe the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Our candle's kind of put in work, not gonna lie. Okay, so we did this entire side. I'm looking... Did I get the item room on this floor? I can't remember because this floor has been so bad. Oh, magnetized tears. Lodestone really coming in clutch. Oh. Now that might come in handy. That might come really in handy. What's the goal? We're going to unlock Tainted Eden. That's the goal. We're actually not that far off, but we have gotten literally no damage up. We're working with 3 damage here. Okay, remember that. Sure. It's down this way. Below base damage? Yeah. It has not been a good one. Okay. Now we are fucking talking, buckaroo. That's what I want to see. That's yes. Okay, this looks, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, now it's a run. Okay, we got to go back to the, remember that chest is there. We are going to min-max for the chest. Wait, what would Ouroboros worm look like with this? Oh, let's find out. How the fuck did we get there? Hate this layout. Okay. This is, I think this is actually pretty good. This is a particular boss that we're not going to have a good time against, but it'll be fine in general. It's just going to take forever. Oh my god. Lost fly. Oh, fuck off. No! My Pashkal candle! I'm nothing without my candle! I'm quite literally nothing without my candle. Holy shit. Alright, there we go. Dolly's pretty good. Alright. You're not much with your candle, too. Yeah, this has not been a fantastic run. I hate Curse of the Lost. Son of a bitch, Curse. Does anyone remember where that was? It had to be down here, right? Okay, here we go. I told you, chat. I told you. See? Why would we not min-max? This has turned into something that is playable. And let's do this, just in case I'm a fucking doo-doo idiot and fat finger my Q. Move that trinket in there before we head out. Alright. Catacombs 2. Alright, depths time. Okay, what is the red? Red's boss. Okay, let's go this way. Another fucking bookworm. Book of Shadows is probably less good than Unicorn, but interesting. We're accomplishing something. It's more than I can say prior. I found the boss. And nothing I could do about that, I don't think. There were several things I could do about that one. I still have a 100 on the angel room. So I think what I'm going to do is clean just one random room. Okay, this is pretty crazy. And they're always magnetic tiers. Alright, and then we're just going to walk into the boss and clean it real quick so we can get the angel item. Fucking... Of course it's a big beefy boy. Okay, the trick here is to just not get hit a million times. We get hit 999,000 times, but we can't lose any red health here if we want to keep that 100%. We're never getting hit by the little doo-doo men. Oh, that's good. I forgot that he turns into a normal guy. Yay! I'll do this for sure. No change to damage. Awesome. Two bad ones. I gotta be real with you. Two ones that I'm not particularly excited about. Spear, I guess, is decent. All right. Spear with My Little Unicorn, maybe. And is that getting anyone hard? No? Okay. I don't know why I did that. Hanged Man is interesting. Mantis, thank you for the subscription. 12 months. Wow, this room sucks. This room is piss bad. Holy shit. Awful room. Oh, did not mean to do that. Hey, buddy. Come on. Trying to get my candle charged here. Verp. Well, last one was a speed up, so I'll take it. No, we're not fucking with this room. Haugalaz and Infested. I'll take Haugalaz. Come here. Something's wrong, or a key. Probably the key. Still looking for the shop here. Sick Haugalaz. Was definitely wrong to do it before we cleared the room, because now there's going to be 57 fucking hosts. Or 0 hosts. Sure. Oh, we're at 99. I just want to spend my money. Let me spend my money. Ow. Awesome. Glad I spent health on that. It's just one. Oh, nope, it's two. The bomb. Get the little itty bitty one. Look at how small he is. It's a little bitty one. That is a full health one. We can get to that. Oh. We'll get to it right now. This worm is actively bad for us, for sure. Perfect Hangman. Oh, son of a bitch. Steam sale, I guess. Tier detonator. Nope. Seems kind of sussy to do it for one, but... Can't you drop the worm? Yes, but it's too funny. I can't bring myself to. Come here. Rune shard. Oh, my candle. Oh, that's neat. Okay, I'm dropping the fucking worm. God damn it. Let's try this one. Yeah, I have a ton of money and nothing to spend it on. Donating might be a good idea. For what? Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, here's the important floor. Okay, let's go to the item room. Oh, this is a secret room. Interesting. Let's do that. We're looking for the, Oh! Nah. No way. Maybe if something silly happens. We should have done another room before coming in here. I don't want to actually have to play this one out. Come in. Okay, we're looking for the skull with the X on it too. Jeez, come on. Our items of this game have been penis bad. Ooh, I'll be back. More money? Thank God, I need money. Pin rooms. Uh-oh. Come on. Got one. Dead cat is great for beast if you beat Dogma. Yeah, exactly. That first part of that is not sounding very likely. Like, we would actually have like a 20-minute Dogma fight. That was stupid. Oh. Well, let's make sure not to fall in there on accident. Who hit me? Damn it, I thought it was not infested. Sharp key jumper cables is something. Sheesh. It's really bad. Let's do mom real quick. Our current win condition is to kill 15 enemies so we get all this charge back. Hit her with the stick. Hit her with the stick. Oh, we are not strong. Okay, let's go for the Polaroid, I guess. Alright, we've got a couple of things we can do here. The first is bomb into the challenge room. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, we're gonna kill this guy in 35 minutes. You just watch. Oh! Those gishes gave me enough. really are gonna kill him in 35 minutes. Holy shit. I got the spear on him. We'll get the spear on him some more. The spear on him. Come here. I'm trying to spear you. Okay, we got him. Come here. I'm not doing this again. I don't have that kind of time. Alright, that was fun. Fuck me. Okay. Chat, how do we feel about the sack room? Yes? No? Jesus Christ. We really needed that. Damn. Okay, I don't think we want to do any of the others. Wow, we really needed that. Holy shit, we really needed that. Okay. Oh, we almost stepped in the bad boy room. In the naughty room. We now have 3.62 damage. We have done it. We're above base damage. Where the fuck? Where did we start? Does anyone remember? Here it is. Okay. Okay, item room for sure. Yo! Now hold up. How do these two interact? I'm gonna pee and I'll figure it out. All right.
Can they hear me?
Yes, they can.
Hi everybody, I hope you're enjoying your Monday evening watching MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm wearing my soft MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! Shirt. I highly recommend it. It's like getting a hug. Can I have a hug?
Yeah.
Are you binding Isaac?
I am. I do be binding Isaac, yes.
Aw, hello Jillian. Very poggers to see you. How is your day? My day is okay. Thank you for asking. How's your day? Product placement. Yeah. I mean, I've been talking up these soft shirts for months. I don't think Joseph cares as much as I do that everyone gets these soft shirts.
That is true. I appreciate you doing this, but you don't have to.
Well, I just really like my soft shirt.
sort of like
Tell Joseph to play Frog's next progression playoffs. Joseph.
I will not do it.
Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh, look who's here. Look who else is here.
Oh, it's Sadie.
Aw. Sadie. Who came to say hello?
She's stretching. She came to get attention. Okay, did we figure out what happens with lack? Technology overrides it. No, its range is lowered, but piercing lack tiers are at the end of the beam. That's good enough. Ooh, wow, that's very important. Ooh, judgment. It's a fucking devil beggar. Oh, Polaroid. We're just doing this forever. Can this please pop? There we go. Okay. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We are getting there. We're getting there. Okay, we have the sun in here, so we're gonna do this till we're done. Give me, like, brimstone or something. I'll take ceremonial robes for sure. Oh, we'll take a Halgalaz with us. Let's go to the moon.
The moon.
Nothing. Did not want that. We are getting there. Slowly. Whoa, that looked pretty poggers. Hold up. I hate these guys. Okay, wait, hold up. Activates your active item upon it taking damage? Hello. Absolutely. Does it activate it even if it's uncharged? What? It still needs to be charged. All right, then this is useless to me. Where are we going next? I hate these guys. I hate every single person in this room. Fuck off. Oh. We should have taken Dead Cat. How the fuck do we get out of here? Like that, I guess. Justice. Wishbone. Temperance. We've already done everything we want for Temperance. AWAS. We can't AWAS on this floor. The Lovers. Let's try Wheel of Fortune over here. I don't think this even does what I want, really. Yeah, let's not fuck around with this. This is gonna take 20 minutes. I'll take Halgalaz, though. Okay. We're getting there, folks. We are getting there. This has turned into something playable. Okay. I will Halgalaz just to get the rune shard. I'm that greedy. That was a tiny Halgalaz. Okay. Fuck you. Oh boy. Oh, alright. We'll come back for that. Fuck off. Oh, I needed it not to be you. Oh, I really needed it not to be you. Fuck. I don't know why I even risked anything for that. Okay, here we go. Chat, you ready for the ascent? Let's get our dumb ass moving. Son of a bitch. Well. Hairpin. Oh, fuck off. Alright, ascent time. Okay.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get
Okay. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. Oh, eat shit. Okay, who's next? That was a fun room. Ooh, and our health is back up. We actually have seen, like, no hosts to this run. I appreciate that. Fuck off. Speed up. I think we're actually at max speed. Okay, we should have a red key on the next floor.
Look at who he has to look up to.
I know I did it twice.
Shut up! Shut up! Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine.
Fuck off. Oh, Book of Shadows. No, we don't want that. That was a bad. Okay. We'll take it. Alright, there it is. Alright. Okay. Damn it. Oh wait, I got it. Insane.
Taking this too far.
Let's not make that mistake. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah, we really need that tier rate. There's the other cracked key. Oh, this is just one guy. Come here. Short fuse. That's an interesting one. Damn it. That was stupid. Okay. Let's go get a heart. I didn't realize we had missed a heart. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. B1, baby. Fuck you, greed.
We need you. Your son needs you.
Always take that heart. I mean, we might just be able to spend most of every fight in the unicorn mode. I think that's the only way we win. Oh! Oh. That was almost very funny. Oh, fuck off. Hate this guy. I need my candle, buddy. You got me twice. You got dick. Okay. Oh, come on. The fool. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, here we go. That's a good one. I never get to actually use my bed, but here we are. That'll come in handy. Got him. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can take this down. That is not bad. Alright, let's try it out. Here we go. Oh, okay. Among Us. Okay, we're just gonna put the spear on the television set. Damn, this shit is actually pretty good magnetized. Sorry, buddy. Oh, fuck. Ah, no. I'm classically just so fucking bad at the dogma fight. Even specifically that phase. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that's how it worked. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Yep. 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 Oh, God. Yep. 6, 7. Should be done. Yep. Come on. Awesome. I can definitely do this phase. Blasphemy against the fucking hell. Alright. 4 hearts to do this seems... Oh, no, it goes back up. We gain 3. We can do this. This is actually doable, shockingly. We have to be a little closer than I'd like because of the way Tech interacts with Lackey, but still pretty fucking poggers, I think. We can very decently do this. Oh, that was rough. I'm hoping we can farm Pestilence. Okay. Yeah, let's just get in there with the spear. Ah, he had way lower health. Oh, this is a dub. Oh, this is looking like a dub, baby. Oh, we're farming Pestilence. Let's go. Come here. All right, we're good. Still farming, still farming. Get him, get him. Nice. What? What the fuck was that? Hello? I've never seen that happen. Farming Pestilence means we have an item that gives us a charge based on how many individual monsters we kill. Pestilence adds count really high. Alright, I just want to be through with this phase. I hate this fucking phase. For that reason. Okay, got him. This one should be a little easier. And then I'm hoping death just goes down. I don't get many chances to practice death because death's health is so unevenly spread. Oh my god, we're getting pissed on by war. Oh god, forgot he does this. Okay. 3 on death. Come here. Oh, magnets are gonna fuck this up, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Wow, that's bad. Got hit 3 times by that. Okay, 2 hearts. I don't know if we can do this. Rune Shard. Oh, it gave me half a soul. 2 hearts, half a soul. I might be able to do this. Lackey's kind of big here. It's going to be close regardless. Okay. Glad Magnets doesn't interact with this in a shitty way. Oh, this is a bad place to be. Doing it now so we don't get blasted. Oh, wow, that was sick timing. Can't believe we didn't get out of this phase, though. Hit him with like a million little lackey darts. Oh, that's bad. A lot of our damage comes from the fucking spear that we can't really use against him very well. Or at least very profitably. We can use it against him fine, we just get fucking hurt for it. That was interesting. Come on, there we go. Ah, damn it. Really? We're that low on damage. Okay. Oh, bad. Ah, this is over. Yeah, we can't do it. It's rough. That's rough. Ah, maybe 1 or 2 more hearts. We could have done it. Damn. That was a rough one. Well, regardless, we got what we wanted, and that's Tainted Eden. That was a run that almost didn't even look like we were going to get this. All right, who's next? Lilith, Apollyon, Bethany, Jacob. We're pretty close. We are pretty close. All right, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for stopping by. I had a gay old time. Always a pleasure to play something that's not Yu-Gi-Oh! I will see you all in the next one. I'm going to be live Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing some more Yugen. And we are also going to be playing 1-4, some more of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Very excited to be doing that once again. If you want to follow me around, I have a YouTube where I spend a lot more time than I do here, a Twitter where I make fun of Yu-Gi-Oh! Ha-has, and, of course, a Discord where we all get together and play and stuff like this. That's !socials in chat. I would really appreciate if you would check it out. In the meantime, I am going to port you over to my good pals over at Oh Velvet Worm. This is my friend Lulu. They are a VTuber, and they are currently playing Heroes of the Storm. So go make fun of them for playing a dead game, unlike me, who plays Yu-Gi-Oh. See you next time.